Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you so much for popping into stream. I'm excited about this one. You guys, with the Love Struck update and pack that came out, we have some really in-depth things to be able to add to our Sims, how they feel about love and romance and commitment, which is outstanding because our Sims are fundies. And fundies feel some type of way about how you express love, how you receive love, and the hierarchies within love. So, this gives us just another layer to pop between. So, thank you everybody for popping in. Make sure that you are liking stream as you are coming in. Hello, Kate. Hello, Vampire Wolf Girl. Hello, A Pixel's Whisper. How are you? How are you? So, it's Saturday night. How's everybody's week been? I'm excited. I'm so excited to see what we come up with. So, first, I think we'll start with our air, and then we'll move out. I think we'll probably go from most recent move out to least recent move out, and then we'll start working on some of the greater fundy community. Whisper says, I'm good under the covers because it's cold in my room. How about you? Okay, it has been so warm, but it's cooling down here, thank goodness. So I'm glad that you were comfy cozy. Hello, Gayton. How are you? So, romantic boundaries are going to be very easy to define within the fundy community. So, basically, our Sims I love this because it gives us the option to pretty much add the jealousy trait without adding the jealousy trait. It's just any kind of non-physical romance, any kind of physical romance, woohoo outside of your relationship will trigger jealousy, right? But this is the way it defaults with all of your Sims. However, a difference is that in the way that it defaults is that his triggers can't be changed by talking about it with other Sims. So, oh no, that is defaulted. Okay, perfect. So we're going to keep that default. And I think we're going to go in, I want to set some like turn-ons and turn-offs for him. That's going to be great. This will be a little bit more customizable to Limestone himself. Hello, Mom Life. Hello, Jacob. I'm drawing my friends. Oh, nice. Awesome. That's outstanding, Kate. So, alrighty. This will be more customizable to Limestone. I've been thinking about it. I don't see Limestone himself as being problematic. I don't, like, he doesn't really have any horrible negative traits. He hasn't really had any negative interactions with anybody. I don't see him as controlling. I do see him as one of these guys that takes the lessons of this cult and sees it as a responsibility and sees it as an honor to take up and something that he does to honor the people around him. I think that he really does feel this way. So I don't see any controlling behavior. I hope we get an air one day that's a little spicier. But for right now, Limestone is just an attractive beefcake who has a heart of gold. I don't know. And he is one of the few that he's the ideal that is preached to these fundy girls who are completely and totally going to be dependent on their husbands. No other option. He's the ideal. He's shown that, yes, this works. Yes, he's always going to provide for you, even when it doesn't feel good for him, even when he maybe has fallen out of love with you. He'll stick to it till the end because he promised he would. And he will not harm you. Because he's just that good a guy, because he's so in tune with what the Watcher wants him to do, and the Watcher never, ever, ever, under any circumstance wants him to harm anyone. At least his Watcher doesn't. And appealing his relationship with me is something that they can take to the bank. Now, most Sims are just Sims and completely unaware of me, or aware of me, but they listen. They believe that I have other things to say that I don't have to say, and they should be not wanting to harm Sims no matter what they believe I'm saying. So this is a caution. There is a cautionary tale in here. Unfortunately, limestone is the exception, not the rule. So maybe in that way it's more harmful for the wider Fundie community. The hello Kaylee, yes, and Donut, hello. Sherry says hi. Hello Sherry, hello Kelsey. Mom Life says my sister is home from school for a visit. That's so exciting. Jim Joe's now married to, of course, now Duggar, pregnant. Yay, just got proof. Very odd parents. Yay, he's a very odd parent. That's wonderful. Okay, so obviously limestone has a very low threshold for what would make him concerned, jealous, make it something that he has to sort of deal with and talk about in his relationship and maybe set standards and boundaries for. So very low threshold for that. No, he's not changing. Now, as far as what he's attracted to, the way of life that he would be attracted to, he would want someone who turn-on's attracted to this painting, photography, or writing. I mean, maybe. I think painting is something that his partner, his wife, would do. He would view to beautify, beautify the home, her domain. And he would not want to be with career-minded Sims. Or I think in his mind, homemaking is a career. And so he would want her to be specifically working for that. He doesn't think that it's a day off. He doesn't think that it's easy. He wants his wife to have specific homemaking ambitions. He doesn't view that as ambitionless. He does... Oh, he's not a very, academic Sim himself, so I don't think that he would care too much either way, whether she was academic. Sims with this turn-on are attracted to... Yeah, he likes broke Sims. It is easier for him to be head of household if she has no simoleons to her name. That would actually really... No, I'm sorry, he's attracted to that. He's not unattracted. Now, if they happen to have more than 10,000 simoleons in the bank, and he's married to her, does that mean that he's less attracted? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, he loves Sims with cooking skills. We don't drink, so no mixology skills. Thank you. We can't even be seen around that. Let's see. She's going to meet new nephew that she hasn't got to meet yet. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's amazing. No need for engineerings. No degrees. How's the game sound for you guys? I don't want it to be like blasting you guys out. Health and sports. He could be, I don't think he cares too much either way about that. Highly skilled. Sims with this turn-on are attracted to Sims with 3 skills that are level 8 or higher. That's fine. These animations always make me laugh. Yeah, I know, right? So charisma, I mean, maybe that's fine. I don't think he cares about this. I think that Sims with the nature turn-on are attracted to Sims with gardening or fishing. Let's see, a performer are attracted to Sims with guitar, piano, or violin. Yes. Let's get them some skills. She should be investing in that. They don't have to be this way when they're dating, but through the course of the marriage, he would love it if his partner would develop these skills. Volume is good. Okay, wonderful. It sounds fine to everybody. Skills could include cooking. Yes, cooking, parenting. I think cross-stitching, painting, knitting, flower arranging. Anything to really beautify the home. Canning. I think canning is just a cooking skill. Gourmet cooking, baking, those kinds of things I think would be perfect. Self-employed. maybe. I don't know. I think his sense of humor would be attractive, but could be seen as a little bit prideful. He is unattracted to taken Sims. He is unattracted to wealthy Sims. What did that say? 500,000? Okay, Sims with this turn on are attracted to Sims with a net worth of over 500,000. What a great trait for like the Black Widow challenge. What a great turn on. Are attracted to lazy Sims without a career. I don't know that he would be attracted to slackers. Definitely no career, but he doesn't want a lazy Sim. In fact, he knows that this way of life is not going to work if his spouse is lazy. So, so that's great. Some characteristics. He doesn't like lazy Sims or argumentative Sims. You are to be submissive to his authority. And if you are overly argumentative, then that's actually him slacking. And so he just doesn't need that. He loves clean Sims. He is a neat Sim. He's going to want a neat household. It's just a thing about Limestone. Probably helped a little bit by his raising, but sometimes people are just the way they are, and I think Sims are that way too. What if Limestone married a mermaid? Ooh, I don't know how Limestone would deal with that. He is a child of the ocean. Also, I forgot to have him go on a mission trip. Oopsie. Maybe, okay, so I'm really sold on this dating mini-series. I want to get the event to trigger where he has the 7 dates in 7 days challenge and then it's filmed. I would love him to take place in Sulani, and we call that his missions trip. But for some reason the mission trip is to find a wife. I don't know how we're going to make that work, but I love that. Donut likes fish skill for Sims. Yes. Does anyone know if you can cheat skills? You can, Kelsey. If you type in a Google search bar how to cheat such and such skill, then there are a few articles with cheats that you can pop into the cheat bar to cheat those up. Mermaid would be awesome for him. I know, right? I don't know how he would feel about. I know he would love the ocean aspect of it, but I don't know how he would feel about them not being a werewolf, which they have decided is okay if you're a fundie. Maybe if you're a fundie mermaid, it's fine. So egotistical Sims with this turn on are attracted to materialistic or snob. So they preach against this, but there's a lot of things, like snobbery just takes a different form in fundamentalist or ultra traditional or conservative groups. It's almost like how broke you can be and avoid the things that most people praise becomes your new snobbery, you know? I'm going to leave that be, because you can take that a few ways. Emotional decision makers. Would he be attracted to erratic, hot-headed, jealous, or non-committal Sims? Not non-committal, that's for sure, or hot-headed. So I'm going to say no. He loves family-motivated Sims. Funny is neither here nor there. What is hardworking? Ambitious, neat, or perfectionist? Yeah, he loves those. High energy, that's fine. He would be fine with somebody that's a homebody or somebody that wants to take the kids out. He's okay with that too. Oh, idealistic Sims would work really well with this. I think a lot of people who get sucked into cults are idealistic people that just want to do well or affect the people around them well. I had a brother and sister I added to the hashtag a while ago. You still want to add one or the other? Yes. So I think I will. I'll re-upload them with the Love Struck Singles hashtag so that they show up in his Cupid's Corner. If I really hope he gets that event triggered. I think it's a randomly triggered event. I don't think that I can do anything specifically to trigger it. Sims with this turn on are attracted to 3 characteristics: art level, creative, or music lover. Yeah, he likes idealistic Sims. Nature enthusiast. Oh my gosh, there's so many that fall under this category. Loves the outdoors, vegetarian, child of the islands. Oh, child of the ocean, freaking green. Yes, he loves nature enthusiasts. Okay, I'm not going to have enough. Optimistic Sims, ambitious, cheerful, or good. Yes, he loves those. He does not enjoy pessimistic Sims. Evil, gloomy, hates children. Okay, jealous or non-committal. I don't know how he's gonna listen. They would love jealous spouses. What if fundies don't like mermaids because they believe it comes from snakes given the tails and scales? Av, I love that. It could be. Now, their devil character is the mother. I think cow plants look like they're of the mother, to be very honest with me. It's very tentacle-y like and bleh. But they could say that mermaids are with the tails, they're kind of tentacle-y. He could do, he loves pet enthusiasts, might as well, like the horses that he's going to be making money with. And spirited Sims are bro, cheerful, outgoing, romantic, self-assured. I don't know, but yeah. Insider, party animal, people person. So there's a good mix in there. Child of the village. Yeah, let's do that. Spirited Sims. So there isn't too much that he just absolutely hates. But there are things that he knows won't work. Ambitions. Let's see. Overachiever or generous. Oh, how is generous ambitious? Anyway. So there are some things we'll leave. I love that for him. Forgot about messy. Oh. He does not like messy Sims. You are absolutely correct, Kelsey. Breed the horse. I know. So he has a male horse. I would probably breed the horse with a family that has a female horse that's like out and away from our household so that we can still keep as many slots open as possible. Sims with this turn on are attracted to these characteristics: glutton or slob. Ooh, no. We don't like messy. He's neat. He absolutely would not do well with a messy Sim. Or if he did, that would be a romantic feat. Yes, stream in one ear, Olympics on the TV, writing in my lap, and a bowl of soup on the... Oh my gosh, that is so much multitasking, Harmony. All while I sit in a rocking chair. What could possibly go wrong? I'll pray for you. So, y'all, what are his romantic styles? You know the 5 love languages? We were streaming with members first quiz, and we were discussing it last night, and Allie confirmed for me. I always thought that the 5 love languages were something that started out as religious, and Allie was like, yeah, no, you're right, it was actually made by a Baptist pastor to help married couples who were Christians, to like explain how they like to experience love and how the other person can help them experience that. There are some more sinister ways that you can very credibly take that. But I think that's what that pastor would have said. But I think this is out of the 5 love languages. So woohoo would be like physical touch. Gift giving, obviously, that's, I think, directly from it. Let's see. 5 love languages. I'm going to bring some stuff up. Like, what are they? I should have looked at this earlier today. Aha. Gotcha. So, how to receive and express love. So, there's words of affirmation. Okay, I'm going to bring this over here. And what are you watching? My favorite is the soccer. Yes, swimming. I think he wouldn't care for gifts. He wouldn't want his mate to expect gifts. That's true. He's I don't know if he's going to be broke, cuz he has the potential to make a buttload with with writing competitions. He can make 1,000 simoleons a day per horse. So, okay, so there's words of affirmation, which would be like affection. Quality time, I think, might be physical intimacy. Physical touch is obviously woohoo. Acts of service. I don't know what that is. Like doing thoughtful deeds and gestures. That might be affection too. And receiving gifts is obviously gift giving. So that is instantly what that made me think of. And the secular sort of pop culture or pop psychology world sort of picked this up and ran with it because it's so easy. It's bite-sized and it gives vocabulary for a way that you might identify for or might identify with, and it's an easy thing to explain to people. So it's just so interesting the way that it's sort of baked in to the point that it's in The Sims now, which is a specifically not religious game. Like they put a lot of effort into giving cultural items around holidays, but not being religious. And it just is like, this is how fundamental religion is to the culture of America, specifically Christian religion is to the culture of America, and how we echo these things without even thinking of them. It's just baked into our culture. And the Sims team is an American team. EA is based in the US. So it's just interesting. It's so interesting. Affection, physical, and woohoo, I think. Yes. So he would definitely be, listen, we've seen that he's a very like physical courtship partner. He likes that. He likes physical intimacy. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's told that this is his nature as a red-blooded Samaritan man anyway, but that he is supposed to hold back and only fulfill those things with his marriage partner, with his wife. That those are gifts given by the watcher to experience love in that way, and that they are only specifically to be enjoyed with this one partner, which I think is a lot of pressure to put on someone who has never woohooed before, or like probably had been kissed or even done anything more than side hugging. Like when side hugging is your kissing, that's a whole lot of pressure. He doesn't like gift giving. He would like affection. I think he likes all of it. Okay, he likes all of it. Probably not the gift giving. Gift giving includes giving things like flowers and chocolates, but there are many more possibilities. It's a thought that counts. Sims with this turn on gain romantic satisfaction from giving and receiving gifts. With this turn off, Sims lose romantic satisfaction from. Well, I don't know that he would lose it. I just don't think that he cares, particularly. That's not his thing. Flirting is a little. I think it's a little out in front of people. But so I don't know. I'm trying to think of him dating and then also married in this culture. So this is going to apply evenly over those periods of time. And that's hard. Gymnastics, diving, pole vaulting, Harmony was watching, favorites for the summer. But I've been watching whatever's on. I was watching the women's rugby match. Ooh, very nice. And let's see. So yeah, I think I like these. I don't think he cares too much. So guys, does he have like a physical preference or a physical type? Officially, his type would be whomever the watcher brings to him, and like yada, yada, yada. We all know that. Even I think among the Fundie communities, they sort of rib each other and like, obviously, like whoever the watcher brings me. However, one of the ways that I will know that it is of the watcher is if, the watcher has really given me a heart for people with red hair or blondes or brunettes or whatever. Maybe we should say his gifts from his wife should be babies. Maybe. Absolutely. And I think he would view them that way. And I think that he would be very grateful to her for that. Because like alone, he can't have babies, right? Not people from his DNA. Not in a way that is acceptable in his group. So I think that he would be very grateful to his wife in that way. So, let's see, we could do auburn hair, brown hair. I never, I don't know. Like, these aren't very important to me. Like, down at the bottom row, they're very superficial. People's romance styles can change over time. So once he gets married, oh, you could always switch flirting to, yes. Okay, that's a really good point, Jacob. Like, they can change over time. We can change these. It's okay. So, okay, so then as a courting partner, I think he would get more, I think that he would get more relationship built then from, I mean, not woohoo. We're not going to do woohoo stuff. Like, that would turn him off. That would be a warning sign. That's a really good way to look at this. So woohoo. Woohoo and physical intimacy are two distinct turn-ons and turn-offs. Sims can feel differently about each effects. Okay. Will lose romantic satisfaction from woohoo. Yes, at this point, he will. Physical intimacy, we don't want to snuggle or give a massage or make out, okay, among other things. So for right now, we're not doing that. He can flirt. And so there can be the suggestion of wanting woohoo, but there should be absolutely no physical advancement toward making it. And I think affection, just very sweet, very relationship building things, and confidence building things. I think he would like that. So for right now, I think we're fine. He can like gifts for this moment, but for right now, woohoo and physical intimacy, turn off. Color of hair and clothing type seems to be too limited. They are very limiting. Listen, he's open to whomever the watcher wants him. And as far as like outfit color, no, I don't care. I don't care. I don't think he cares. I really don't. Yeah, all of his siblings have had all of these colors. So I don't think that would be weird to him. Moving on to Miss Garnet. She has taken a vow of single service. Obviously, she's taken a vow of celibacy a long, long time ago. But for her, if she were to have a partner, clothing type, that'll make things hard in regular gameplay. But for this cult, it kind of makes sense. It does. It absolutely does. Through, though modest cult wear isn't in the game style. I know. Oh my gosh. If the Sims ever ask me to collab, I'll be like, so hear me out. Can we have a culty pack? Not a cult, culty. Like, specifically Christian culty? No? Okay, get out. You got it. Like, that would never work. But I would love it if they were like, hey, did you just want like a weird game pack? Like, my sim got sucked into a cult. I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm your girl. Like, and like, he might want a woohoo, but then consider it a turn off if she does give it. Yes, I think absolutely. Alley Cat says, would you consider giving one of the Sims a turn on, turn off that isn't Fundie approved as kind of an extra challenge? Yes, I think so. What is something that he is attracted to, but that he's not supposed to be attracted to? That, like, he's heteronormative. Like, that's just, but still would make people question. A way of life. Maybe he wants... Okay, he could be attracted to this. That's fine. Maybe he does want woohoo. So I've tried to talk to him. I've had his dad talk to him about purity, and it just never takes. Like, he totes ignores it. So, like, physical intimacy is a no-no. But, like, obviously he wants... He wants woohoo, okay? He's a red-blooded Samaritan Sim. It's fine. Maybe he likes short hair or something. There's hair color, but are there any, like, physical attributes? I don't know. Maybe he could like short hair. Maybe he likes pants. Maybe he's attracted to a Sim with pants. And he's told that that's because she's he's attracted to the sin of a woman, that she's trying to beguile him, you know? So, Garnet, my dear, my love, you are a perfectionist. You are a dance machine. You're nosy. You're so many other things. What other, and she's neat. So, I almost want to give her the unflirty trait because she's just so not impressed when I ask her. I think she's attracted to academic Sims. I think she would be unattracted to broke Sims. I think she would be attracted to career-minded Sims. I don't think that she knows two things about drinking. Engineering. She's more about writing, so I'm going to say no. She can be attracted to, like, fitness-loving Sims and highly skilled Sims, because if she's going to be somebody's wife, again, she's totally dependent. Let's see. Interpersonal skills. Yeah, she's attracted to that. No technology. Well, no, she kind of has to like technology. She likes self-employed Sims, likes nature-loving Sims. I think a sense of humor for her is important. She's a funny Sim. I was going to say career. You said it for... yes. She would be so turned off by a slacker. She is not attracted to take in men. She would be attracted to wealthy Sims, but not because she's a gold digger. It's because she's realistic. Like, if you're going to support me and 15 children, you got to have some deep pockets, sir. I think that's pretty good. I think that she likes arts and craftsy Sims. She would enjoy someone who also is skilled in writing. She's going to have a harder time in Fundie circles finding a man who's not intimidated by her, to lead her as the head of her household, because she's made money, she works a job, she's skilled. It's really hard to treat her like someone subservient when she's an equal in a lot of ways. Like, let's just be honest. Clean for sure, yes. Maybe one of them can secretly, like, take in Sims. Oh, I love that. They want what they can't have. Oh my goodness. I love that. Probably not Limestone, although he is still crushing hard on Molly. He's an adult. He aged up with the crush. We didn't clear that for him. I don't know that we can at this point without massive cheats. And I kind of want the chaos a little. So we'll see. So she would be turned off by ambitionless Sims. She would want an ambitious Sim. I think she kind of... No, she doesn't want evil Sims. That's not her thing. She would want someone to, like, argue with her, but not from a mean standpoint. She'd be like, I don't agree with this. Here are my proofs. And, I would love to hear your arguments. She likes cerebral Sims. I don't think she minds one way or another about clean Sims. That's what she's for. She's gonna clean the house. I think egotistical Sims would really turn her off. Like, she works all day with them. She doesn't need to do that. I think that emotional decision makers would scare her. She wouldn't want to clean up after a slob. She would not. No, she would not. Family motivated Sims, sure. I think she would love that. Funny Sims, yeah. She would want a hardworking Sim. She's a hardworking Sim. She would not have patience for a man who, like, she's not allowed to work since she's married, and, like, he doesn't want to work either. Like, that, I think that would drive her bananas. I think it would drive her bananas that she couldn't work or sell books or whatever. It would make her even more angry if someone that could do that wasn't going to. Attracted to active, dance machine, adventurous, adrenaline, coffee fanatic. Yeah, she could be attracted to that. I don't think that she would like a homebody Sim, to be honest. Like, she's just out and about and ready to do things. I don't know how far you want to go with like bad people in this game, but a cheating plot line would be really interesting in this save. I know, right? Not with any of them in particular, just in general. I know, like somebody who, like, they're all married, right? And they all kind of look alike. That's what happens when you enter a very limited gene pool. Like, there's a lot of kids, but they're all from like 3 or 4 lines, and everybody just looks the same after a long time. And so, unless you're going in and taking DNA tests, how would you know whether this child with brown hair and brown eyes is your husband's, who also has brown hair and brown eyes, versus some other guy's, right? So that's interesting. I think she would like an idealistic sim. She wouldn't like a messy sim. I don't think she cares about pets necessarily. I think she can love her, take them or leave them. She party animal. I don't think that she would like a spirited sim. Like, she's a dance machine, but like, I don't think she would like that. She's so mad. And I don't think she has time for pessimism. Thank you. Her romance style. What do you think her romance, like, what would give her the most satisfaction? I think I only want to give her like 2. I think affection might be 1. Flirting, I don't know. I think maybe we'll talk about relationship fears. I honestly feel like she'd be, very career motivated. She'd be simoleon motivated to provide for the kids. She would be very task focused on what she has to do. But I think, honestly, she probably likes gift giving, because she can earn her own money and you can too, and you should be using that for her. And to be honest, I think she wants some stress relief in the bedroom. I think woohoo would be her thing. Unfortunately, she's, I think, afraid of this. I think it's part of the reason for her vow of single service-ness. Wait a minute. When did you want to become a bodybuilder? I think that got changed. Treadwife, thank you. Yeah, she never wanted to be a bodybuilder. Also, I'm afraid that if I don't set these, I'm going to be flooded with pop-ups. But I want to go to the other kids right now. So I'll do this later. So we'll hit play. The maybe Garnet is leaving the cult. We actually rolled, and she rolled twice, I think, that she's staying, if I remember correctly. Or maybe once that she was leaving and once that she was staying. But she rolled that she's staying. Now, I've said before, we can play, like, if a sim just continues to do things that say that, like, hey, I want to leave, or I'm not in this, then yeah, gameplay will trump rolls in that way. But let's see, let's go to save and manage worlds. Let's do this. Her aspiration probably changed in the update, yes, since disabled all the mods. I think you are right, Ellie Cat. Ooh, I'm gonna have to reset everybody's. Okay, so the last sim to move out was one of our favorites. Mr. Hopkins. Actually, it's Joseph, but still. If I go in this way, am I able to mess with his stuff? I am. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness. Hello, Edwin. Mr. Pastor, Mr. Secular, not secular, but, non-fundie pastor. Look at him. When you go do Corinne and Topaz, Corinne doesn't like physical intimacy. Okay, so she's not physically. That makes her unhappy. So I will set that. Romantic boundaries. How about our romantic boundaries, Allie? I will let you I will let you tell me about that. How do I... Aha, there we go. I always lose this menu. She does not like physical intimacy. I would imagine that woohoo is tough for her. Like, will woohoo make her lose relationship points with Topaz if they woohoo? And I wonder what Topaz's would be. I can imagine that Corinne might probably like gift giving, like the like, hey, you thought of me, you brought me flowers, like you picked me, something like that. I wonder, I think affection she would really like. She doesn't want Topaz to be romantic or woohoo with anyone else. Woohoo is she's neutral about. She likes quality time and words of affirmation. Okay, perfect. So then we'll do affection, because that's like a really sweet, genuine, and something that you would do with someone that you're close with. So I think that would be that. Also in my game, Garnet already left the cult. Awesome. I know we moved on, but I thought of something for Garnet. Ooh, tell me, Sherry. So I'll focus on him. So he likes academic sims. I think he likes his wife because he knows she's smart. I think that I think he's neutral about culinary skills. I think any adult that can cook is nice for him. I don't think that that's a specifically woman thing anymore that he thinks. Like, he definitely did think that. Highly skilled. Corinne is not somebody that has a lot of charisma. She's socially awkward. So I'm going to say no. I think he loves Sims with a sense of humor. And he's married. If Sims are already in a relationship with someone else. Okay, so not their own marriage. Got it. For life things, she likes hardworking Sims, healthy ones, high skills, and family motivated Sims. Okay, perfect. So he likes, I think arts and crafts are fun. You know, like everybody needs a hobby. Characteristics. So he likes cerebral Sims. I think he likes, I don't think he would like an egotistical Sim at all. I think that would rub him really the wrong way. Emotional decision makers. No. He loves family motivated Sims. I think he likes funny Sims. High energy. What are her traits? Her traits are childish, socially awkward, clumsy, and she's ambitious. Okay, so he likes ambitious Sims because his wife is ambitious and he thinks she's the bee's knees. So, yeah, we like ambitious Sims. She's not a glutton or a slob. I think that's pretty good for him. I do. I think that's pretty good for him. And I think he likes optimistic Sims. I think so. For her, we've set way of life. So she likes hardworking Sims. Maybe she wants a self-employed Sim because that's what her husband is. And health and sports. High skills, highly skilled, and family motivated. Okay. I don't think that's in this menu, but we can pop into this one. She likes family motivated Sims. I think she likes hardworking Sims. Okay, perfect. And I think that she's someone that likes optimistic Sims as well. So I think we're good there. And I don't think that she would want ambitionless Sims. She's pretty hardworking. I don't think that she would tolerate that. So the Josephs, there's a lot of Josephs. The youngest male Joseph that is not married is out. Topaz and his family are good. We'll put it that way. What if Jacob and Jeffrey go to Symbol College while they're still toddlers? That would be interesting. That would be very interesting, actually. Now, the one that moved out before Topaz, was that Danny? I don't remember. If guys, I'm losing track of all my Sims. We need, I think that was Danny, if I'm not mistaken. Upload the Symbol College. I think Danny and Quartz. Okay, so let's do Quartz first. Because, Danny's still in purgatory in my mind. Oh my gosh, I forgot about their litter. I feel so bad for doing that to them, but listen, they're werewolves. They can handle it. That was supposed to be a question mark. Yes. Danny and Quartz. Alrighty, so. Oh, good. They're going to be howling. That's fun. He's outgoing. He is materialistic. And he is gloomy. Poor dude. So he likes... What is her stuff first? She is an outdoorsy Sim. She's creative. She's generous. She has a heart of gold. She is cheerful. So she's like the yin to his yang. I can see why they complement each other very well. So he likes creative Sims. He likes someone that can cook. Wasn't there one for nature enthusiast? Yes. He likes interpersonal Sims. Perfect. I think that's just about perfect. Have you uploaded the Symbol College? I think I have, Kelsey. We'll take a look. That's the if we have time, I'll upload it this stream. The Sims with this turn on. Okay, so I don't. Okay. No, we don't want that one. Cerebral Sims. I think he likes... Yeah. He can like clean Sims. Why not? Actually, I don't think that's 6 of one, half dozen of the other for him, because he lives in sort of like a rustic way of life. And that's fine. Like, he lives in the woods in Moonwood Mill, so we're good. Egotistical Sims, no. I don't think he would like that. Emotional decision makers, no. He likes family-oriented Sims. He is hard-working Sims. Attracted to active, dance machine, nope. Homebody, bookworm, clumsy, aw, geek, lazy, or loner. I don't think that describes his wife. Yeah, idealistic Sims are good. Not messy specifically. Nature enthusiast, he loves. Cheerful, yes. I don't think that he wants a pessimistic Sim. And... Bro, cheerful. Sure, why not? let's see. Luna, my dear. I think that she has a soft spot for quartz. I think that she's one of those Sims that is like, listen, I can see that you have some stuff going on. I can see that you have some stuff going on, and I'm actually attracted to the vulnerability that it takes to show that. So I think he's materialistic, he's gloomy, and what else? He is outgoing. Okay, yes, that's right. I love playing with occult Sims, but their cast animations drive me nuts. I know, right? And I know that there's a cheat that you can do, but I'm lazy and I'm not going to do it. There's a cheat that you can do to lock them in. So he's outgoing, he's materialistic, he's gloomy. She is attracted to self-employed Sims. No, not that one. No. Yeah, I think that's about that for way of life. Characteristics. She likes, not that one, cerebral bookworm geek or genius. No. No. Egotistical, materialistic, or snob. So she likes the egotistical Sims. Family motivated is a turn on for her. There is a tropical storm hurricane coming to us. No, Kelsey, I hope that you are okay. Definitely, how far away is it? Ambitious, neat, perfectionist, high energy, homebody, bookworm, clumsy, geek, lazy, loner. She likes pessimistic Sims. She's like, I have such a soft spot for you. I can be your ear. She likes nature enthusiasts. And where's the outgoing one? Is that outgoing, spirited? Okay, perfect. I was going to suggest something when you referred to the kids as a litter, but now I've been totally derailed wondering about werewolf anatomy, particularly feeding of the young. I know, right? That's actually a good point. Maybe it has to do with rate of milk production. Yep. Maybe that's how they answer the demand. You know, that it's just, hope your home stays safe. Yeah. Okay. So then we need to find Danny. He lives in Tartosa. Hey, Danny. How are you? We're gonna, you're not a good dude. Yeah, how else? He's an insider. He's a kleptomaniac. He is cheerful. So he's happy about it all. And he's adventurous. So, okay. What can I say about his, we forgot to do, Quartz and Luna's, romantic styles. Woohoo is definitely something that Danny would be like, no, I need physical intimacy. As Alley Cat said in the members' first stream, that sounds a lot better than just hey, I want you to give yourself to me and that makes me feel powerful. So Jacob, yes. Evil Danny. I think he's physical intimacy, I think, is a big thing for him. Definitely gift giving. I don't think that he has much time for sweet nothings and really getting to the heart of him and sitting and understanding. He's certainly not going to do it for you. I think that's a turn off for him. What is he like in a sim? He likes, to be his wife. What does he think would work for him? I don't think that he likes ambitionless Sims. I think that his wife can't have ambitions either, because that's him. I don't think that he would like maybe he would like an argumentative sim. But to put his thumb over her. Kelsey. Yes, evil Danny in the chat. Absolutely. Cerebral Sims, bookworm, geek, genius. No, probably not. He needs to be, or at least be told that he's the only smart one in the relationship. He does like neat Sims, egotistical Sims. Ooh, materialistic or snob. Yeah. He likes emotional decision makers. I don't think he wants a family motivated sim anymore. He has enough children that he's paying child support on his no job with. I don't know. He wants a homebody. He doesn't want her to go anywhere. He can't afford to take her anywhere anyway. He's like, he'll like all the hair colors, taken, broke, wealthy. he likes everything. Anyone that will give him the time of day. He doesn't like a messy sim. He does not like pessimistic sims. I think that's just about fine. Romantic stuff. No, we've already set that. Way of life. He needs a broke sim. She wouldn't give him the time of day if she had money. He will be into taking sims, absolutely. And he's into wealthy sims too. Like, if you got that money, he will marry you and take it. Yes. Yeah, Alley Cat. Update, I did in fact spill, a bit of soup on my writing. No. He does not want a career-minded sim. You better cook for him, because he's not doing it himself. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't like an academic sim, because if you knew anything, you wouldn't believe him anyway. And you better not be highly skilled. No, thank you. He does not want you to have options. He gave that horrible Jezebel ex-wife of his an opportunity to grow her skills by leaving her with the children that he made sure that she had. All the hair colors except the unnatural hair colors. I don't know that orange hair would work for him either. Maybe he has a thing against redheads now because his ex-wife was a redhead. I almost called her a redneck. No turquoise hair. He could do some white hair. He could do some gray hair. Listen, if it's naturally occurring and you happen to have a lot of money, he will marry you for your money. If you knew anything, you wouldn't believe him. Right. Yes. He needs you nice and naive. Perfect. This is, you can tell which Sims I don't like. He definitely has a thing about outfit colors. No, fashion. He wants you wearing preppy stuff, polished stuff. I think Danny's next wife is going to be a gold digger. Like, he's going to be a gold digger. Onto her. Like, maybe she's a wealthy heiress. I don't know why she would give him the time of day, but he's manipulative like that. We can do that. Jacob, before I even saw that, I miss Danny and his mess. We need another villain arc. I know. Listen, it would be fun to exact Danny on some widow. What if we got him married to like the famous Judith Ward? Like, she needs another scandal to become relevant and get movie parts and interviews in, and he needs someone who is close to death so that he doesn't have to show up for them anymore. How about that? I think that's fun. I think we need to have him date Judith Ward. He could go for a lonely old woman or something, Harmony. Okay, so everybody listen, we got to give Danny some screen time. We absolutely have to. Okay, so we have topaz, quartz, and Danny. We've done garnet. We've done limestone. We have 7 more. No, we only have 5 more. 5 more. Who was before them? Onyx. Oh my gosh, it was Onyx. Oh, he's gonna be the golden retriever husband. Oh, I love him so much. Onyx, my boy. Danny needs to marry Judith Ward. Yes. He deserves. Judith is not a good sim. She'd be like, listen, you owe me woohoo as often as I want it, and he would be like, sure, you just keep paying for me. He could be a kept man. I think Danny would make a very nice kept man, to be honest. Judith Ward, the Fundie actress, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's the chaos. The chaos. He doesn't like hipster fashion. That's not allowed. He loves hipster fashion. Are you kidding? He likes boho fashion. So he likes all of that. Okay. Mr. Onyx. Our crunchy-esque, I think forward-thinking young man. Despite their best efforts, I think that they are getting a little bit more progressive. I don't think that was what they set out to do, but I think that just the way that their life is, they're becoming more aware of other ways to live life that honor your watcher and honor your family and that are earnest and just as true as the way that they were raised. So I think that they're having a grand old time finding out just how big I am and how many ways there are to me. So Mr. is lazy. He's a vegetarian. He's cheerful. He is outgoing. Yes, I remember that. I don't know why, but the talk of Judith Ward reminded me of Marie Osmond and Andy Gibb. Really? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so she's loyal. She is a green fiend, and she's a maker. She is cheerful. Okay. So I think this is just a positive couple, and I'm so happy that he came out of this whole challenge. I love him so much. All right, so his way of life. He is attracted to crafty Sims. I think he really admires his wife for just how resourceful she is. I think that he admires, folks that can cook. He can cook. I drink making, mixology, and juice fizzing. He likes that about his wife. I got to put Danny back in my game. I've never seriously done the Black Widow challenge, but I'm going to try with him. Yes. Listen, Jacob, I give you full reign. I know that you're on the YouTubes. If you ever want to do a Black Widow challenge with Danny, I'll make it canon. Like, we can just say that that's what happened. Just make it so that his last marriage is Judith Ward, so that by the end of it, like, it syncs up. You have my blessing. You go right ahead. Do that. They had a rocky relationship because of her religious beliefs. I think that, interesting. That's why I thought of it. What are her religious beliefs? I know that the Osmonds were like America's sweethearts for a while. But I don't know what she's into or was into. I don't even know if she's alive. She's alive, right? Marie Osmond. She does Weight Watchers stuff, I think. And she's Mormon. Oh yes, the Osmonds are Mormon. Yep. That's makes sense. There's a huge push for Mormons, and I think that evangelical Christians missed the boat because of their preaching of the fear of progression and technology. But there is a huge and very smart push by Mormons to make everybody celebrities, or to get as many celebrities as possible, kind of like Scientology. And that a lot of very famous people on YouTube and on TikTok are Mormon. LMAO, yes. Yes. Okay. So I think he likes health and sports. I think he's through Jill. He was a vegetarian anyway, but I think that Jill is probably very into a lot of the things she does is to take care of the Sims that she loves and the earth that she loves from her watcher, to make everything as healthy and easily cohabitating as possible. So I think he's very impressed by that. He loves nature, Sims. Okay, great, perfect. And he likes Sims without a career. Why work for the man, you know? Characteristics, he likes what is it? Egotistical Sims, family motivated Sims, hardworking Sims. I like this. I'm doing the Black Widow challenge right now. My Sim stole Mortimer Goth. But he and Bella had a story progression baby who rolled the evil trait as a child. So my Sim kept that as a step kid. Oh my gosh. I might have a second generation Black Widow on my hands. Oh my gosh, Harmony, that is juicy. Let's see. So, high energy. Okay. Let's do, I think he would like homebody Sims, nature enthusiasts, optimistic Sims. I think that is his wife. She's creative. Yes, yes, yes. All of that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I keep forgetting to give them, like, you know, their love language stuff. Onyx, my dude. Onyx loves affection. I don't think flirting is as much his thing as, like, genuine connection. Flirting to him might seem like cheap. I think gift giving is important to him. Like, he loves being given gifts, specifically by Jill because she makes such great things, but he likes handmade gifts. Physical intimacy, I think he likes that quite a bit. Seduce with costume, make flirtatious joke, ask her. Yeah, no, he doesn't like the raunchy stuff. He likes genuine connection. And Woohoo's fine with him. It's maybe not the focus of their marriage, but it's great. He's fine. Actually, if he's just fine, I'm not going to set that as a turn on. Because it's okay. Where are you? Yes, perfect. I'm going to have Danny marry Michelle Rourke. All right, perfect. Wonderful. That sounds fun, Harmony. Or a revenge story. Oh my gosh. With all the other stepkids have been sent off to boarding school and abandoned. Oh my gosh. Just uploaded a sim with the 2 hashtags. Yes. She might not be for Limestone, but you can use her for any generation. Perfect. I love that. By the way, Jill is so pretty. She's so pretty. I love her. And she's a positive light. I quite like that. All right. So her way of life, she likes slackers. She saw that her husband did not want to work for the man. Maybe he was lazy, but he didn't want to go to a 9-to-5, and she really likes that. I don't think that she supports much capitalism. She likes broke Sims. I don't think that they have over 10,000 simoleons in their bank account, so that's fine. She likes Sims with high interpersonal skills. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, and crafty Sims. And her characteristics, she likes the ambitionless Sims. She's good with that. I don't think that she likes argumentative Sims at all. Just uploaded. Yes. Oh my gosh, Vampire Wolf Girl. I wanna take a look. The 100die Fundie hashtag. Let's do. By the way, you guys are already uploading them. Look at this party sim. I love this new hair. I was like, oh no, this is that hair, CC. I don't have it. It's not. It's part of the romance pack. This sim is uploaded by Teen Ninja Dwarf. The description is Alice Atwood is a young Watcherite Fundie who ran away from home to join fundamentalism. She loves all things included in homemaking, baking, cooking, knitting, cross-stitching, and kids. She also loves singing and posting to SimsTube about her lifestyle and converting other people to her faith. She's very attracted to the life of nature and animals. I'm excited. She's gorgeous. There is also this really cool family, that the Rose family. So this was uploaded by Melissa Fangirl. When Tamara's successful husband left her and her 3 young daughters for his secretary, hashtag trad wife to homeless lifestyle. She is an adult, so when she, oh, hi, honey. Thank you for gifting those subs. Hello, Jashania. Hello, Queenalee. Cat's Coffee, Chaos, Jess, and Christina, welcome to membership. You will get early access to any video that gets uploaded and access to our Friday night members first stream. I can't wait to see you guys. Hello, Mr. Erin. Yes, hello, honey. Tamara felt pulled to a more traditional way of life and the support of the Fundie community. So because her husband was never Fundie, his attraction to a woman would be viewed as sinful. Now, if he was already fundamentalist, he would be told to repent to get back in the good graces. But once he did that, that would be really it. And it would be blamed on her that she wasn't enough of a Watcherly wife to keep him. But because he was already outside, he was blind to the faith, whatever, and the Watcher used this to turn her to himself. Haha. Now she needs to find good Fundie boys for her grown daughters. So this is Rose. Rose is beautiful. This is Hope. Hope is also very gorgeous. I love how they don't have like all positive traits. That's very hard to do when you're making a Fundie woman, because you're trying to make someone who's ideal, who like the Fundie ideal is, and that would be naturally drawn to this life. So that, I think this is a good thing. And this is Trixie. So Faith, Hope, and Trixie. That's funny. So Trixie is a goofball. She's clumsy and she's outgoing. Hope is jealous. Hope is a perfectionist, and Hope is self-assured. So she might have a spirit of pride a little. And Faith is family-oriented. She's childish and she's good. So I hope that they all show up in the hashtag, to be honest. Yes. Congrats, everybody. So we've got, I think these guys aren't uploaded to the hashtag, but it's still a good. So this is by Obena of Oha 12. And I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody from the hashtag. I think this is the part where, yes, and then this is Katie's Mythos Challenge sim. So I think these so far are the ones that are uploaded. This is the Wright family. They're not for the hashtag, like the Cupid's Corner, but I think that they're so fun. Like this is Mr. Frederick Wright, Jessica, Jessica, the oldest daughter, Mary. We've got Arthur and William. I think Arthur and William were like the Wright brothers that like made planes, if I'm not mistaken. And Nancy and Thomas. Maybe that was Orville. Maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. Don't listen to me. So I want to try to do like load the hashtag again, because if it just uploaded, Fundie. I don't think mine are on the hashtag either. Oh, no. They were down a line. Okay. Oh, the Welshes. Okay, so here's the Shepherds. The Shepherds are Penelope and Diego. Penelope and Diego's wealthy parents aren't religious, but after joining a campus revival meeting, Diego has been on fire for the Watcher ever since. He introduced his younger sister Penelope to the faith, and the naturally reserved Penny fit right in. Penny's plans to get a degree in early childhood education and hopefully her MRS, but wants nothing more than to be a doting wife and mother. Diego will be chaperoning her as she searches for a Watcherly headship. Oh, I love them. Okay, so she's a teen right now, so she would have to get aged up. So she is proper and she loves the outdoors. Look at her. He is self-assured and proper. Okay, so they're proper Sims. Love that. He wants to be the leader of the pack, and she wants a big happy family. Thank you so much for the subscription. Yes, Christina. The rights are my Sims. Yes, Alistair. Thinking of making a Sim who's potentially attracted to limestone because she read Garnet's books and are obsessed with them. Yes. Please do. Now, the Welsh household by Vampire Wolf Girl. Who doesn't know the famous Welsh grape nectar? I don't know them. Of course, everyone. Clementine is the youngest daughter of a family and getting all sorts of courting, but knows that that's all for her family name. She knows it's wrong and can't stay here any longer, so Clementine leaves in the middle of the night and moves far away. Clementine started her own little farm and dreams of opening a small food stall. Will she find someone that will love her and not her name? Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. She's romantically reserved. Okay, I love this trait for fundies. Courting fundies specifically. She loves the outdoors and she's cheerful. She wants to be a curator, so she would find things. So like what a Proverbs 31 woman. Love her, love her, love her. She does have the 100die Fundie hashtag and the Lovestruck Singles hashtag. So I'm going to favorite her so that she shows up. I think what I'll do is have to download the Shepherds and then re-upload them to that hashtag and make them adults so that they show up for Limestone. But yes, they're all favorited so that I know to do that. I'm so excited. Hi, Millie. How are you? Jessica is from Mr. Wright's first marriage. His first wife died when Jessica was little, and he got remarried to Mary. Aw. Oh, the parasocial obsession. Juicy. Yes. Okay. So we have that set. Characteristics. She wouldn't want argumentative Sims. I think she wants family motivated Sims. She would want nature enthusiasts. That would be very important to Jill. And he's not gloomy, I don't think. But she would love an optimistic Sim. In her husband, she would love that. Yes, perfect. Bro, cheerful, self-assured. Okay. Yeah, spirited Sim. Why not? Oh, there's Wildflower and Willow. Oh my gosh, and Sage. Got it. Okay. What is her romance styles? I think that she quite likes affection. That's why she and Onyx get on so well, is that I think they tend to jive pretty well with that. I think she likes physical intimacy. Maybe she can take or leave woohoo. At this point in her life, she has 3 young kids. So I think both of them, they have 3 young kids. So they're like, listen, woohoo happens when we're not exhausted. And we're also running a little hobby farm. So woohoo happens when we're not exhausted, and that is very rarely. I think she also likes gift giving a lot. So yeah, let's save that. So Millie, we have set, I'll go over Limestone's preferences. So if anybody is making a Sim for him, That way, you guys know. I really hope that he gets the seven dates in 7 days challenge. That's a randomly generating one, but I think that would be so great for the little mini series that we're going to be doing when the series returns. It's like an in-between season. Also, the branding for the first season was pink, with the 100die Fundie logo. That's not changing. The logo isn't. But what color should we do for Gen 2? Like, Gen 1 was pink. Maybe Gen 2's branding should be like brown, like limestone, but that isn't going to make for a very pretty thumbnail. Maybe yellow. Yellow could do. So, Limestone likes, he likes Sims who are creative. So he likes a very traditionally preached Fundie woman. He doesn't want anyone that has a lot of money. He likes someone with culinary skills, with skills in painting or photography or writing, flower arranging, cross stitching, knitting, that kind of thing, like homemakery things. He likes someone who has maybe some skills in gardening. Fishing is okay, like very traditionally not corporate stuff. Anything to do with instruments, because she's got to be able to teach daughters those skills. He doesn't like wealthy Sims because he wants to be the major bread earner in the house. I don't think that Limestone is in his mind being toxic. I think that he feels like it is his honor, or a way to honor his future wife, that she shouldn't have to worry about this, that's his thing. He absolutely will not under any circumstance date a married woman. He would not be attracted to Sims. Actually, he is going to be attracted to Sims without a career. But he does not like ambitionless Sims. So he won't like lazy or slob Sims. He won't like evil, hot-headed, or mean Sims. He will not like erratic, hot-headed, jealous, non-committal Sims. He's not going to like glutton or slob Sims, and he does not like evil, gloomy, hates children, jealous, or non-committal Sims. So he's very realistic about what it's going to take to lead this watcherly lifestyle. Let's see. Blue and yellow would be appealing for the algorithm. Really? I didn't know that. Green for limes could be. I'm glad this I'm so glad this pack came in time for the next gen. Green for lime sounds good. Harmony. There we go. I like that. So, we could do, we'll see, what happens with the mock-ups. But, before you'd been looking for a pink, largely pink, what do you call them? That one thing. Thumbnail. Just know that the color is going to be changing. The logo will be the same, and the layout will be the same. But just, if you see another color other than pink for the background, just know that that's why. And his romantic styles, he loves affection, he loves flirting, he loves gift giving. I am going to say that, so like your sim should, if your sim affectionately, it does anything affectionate with him, like whispers sweet nothings or expresses fondness or wants to talk about relationship fears and things like that, he's going to love that. He wants to emotionally connect. Flirting is okay. Actually, I don't think so. Make flirtatious joke, ask or say question, or seduce with a costume. So that's super steamy. While he is courting, good luck to these ladies. If they do anything like that, something that is that he would see as very lowbrow, that's going to be a turnoff. I think that he is a very physical sim, but if they react that way to him, and he likes gift giving. So if they've made something for him, he would like that quite a bit. So if they do any woohoo actions or physical intimacy or flirting, he's not going to be about that. But if they want to do affectionate things, like talk with him about their relationship or anything like that, then he's all for it. So that's just a PSA to know. So Let's see. We've got... Okay, so we have Onyx. Who was married? Who moved on before Onyx? Was that Eric? Oh, no. Leaf. Was that Leaf? I want to check the latest RPO mod update. I wonder how it will mesh with this pack. I don't know. Honestly, how that would mesh. So I feel like that was, yeah, it was Leaf. It was Leaf. Was the next one. Where's Mr. Erickson? There's Mr. Leaf Erickson and his lovely cat. Excuse me. I don't want to move. Let's do this. So, this is going to bring up a really interesting question for Leaf. Because Leaf is taking hormones to transition. We know that Quartz transitioned naturally. That by virtue of turning into a werewolf, he transitioned from a female body to the male body that he always knew he was supposed to be born with. And Leaf was not accepted, but Quartz was. So how does Leaf approach dating? Leaf is a foodie sim. Leaf is a bro. I love that. And Leaf is self-assured. He is also cheerful. So, I think that Leaf... I don't think it matters much to Leaf that the other person has a high cooking or gourmet cooking skill. I think it's more important to Leaf that whoever he's with enjoys his cooking. I think that... Maybe a nectar making sim might be nice for him because he's like, look, I don't get into much of that, but like it would be nice to have like somebody that makes nectar to complement my lovely food. I think that Leaf would probably be very impressed with someone who was creative. I think that Leaf definitely wants someone who is career-minded or self-employed. Leaf is not about to go after taken sims. I think performers would be really attractive to Leaf. And Leaf is self-assured, so someone with high charisma skill might work well with him. So I think... And just a highly skilled sim in general. Leaf has had to work very hard for every spot he has been in his entire life. So he would want, I think, to see that in somebody. I don't think he would be attracted to ambitionless sims. Let's see. He would probably like an ambitious sim. Probably not argumentative sims. Neutral about cerebral sims, neutral about clean, egotistical, that's fine. Emotional decision makers, erotic, jealous, non-committal. No, he does not need that toxic in his life right now. He's worked very hard to get to a good, healthy place. I think funny sims, I think he would really enjoy a funny sim. I don't even know how he feels about family. I don't think that he wants all of those children. I think he would like a hardworking sim, probably a high energy sim. I don't think that I don't think that Leaf wants to see a farm ever again. If he never sees one again, it'll be too soon. So I'm going to say nature enthusiast for him. He's like, no, I'm a city dude. Thank you. If I want to, the furthest I want to venture outside is going to the grocery store. Thanks. I think he would love a pet enthusiast. And yeah, I think I think spirited Sims work well with him. So we'll do that. What is Leaf's romantic style? Because Leaf could feel any way about his body. But sometimes as I'm going through and seeing and trying to take in different perspectives, I see a lot that there is a point where specifically physical intimacy can be tough for folks that transition. That can be really tough for them to wrap their heads around and then to be open enough to tell other people how to do that. So that's a really interesting, that brings up really interesting questions for Leaf. Leaf needs a partner he can create little restaurant with that becomes really well known for how great the food and drinks are. He really does. He really does. There is in the gallery, there is a sim that is uploaded for Leaf. I don't remember if it's under the hashtag. I believe it is. Let's see. I believe they use them, they pronouns, but could be wrong on that one. It was a single sim. I remember that. And size, 1 sim. No. Are you doing Skylar too, or just Amy? Okay, we can do Skylar and Amy. They're in separate households, like right now, because they're dating, and Skylar is waiting respectfully until Amy's kids move out, because Skylar, I actually really love that Skylar is like, no, I get it. You want to stay in the same house with your children, and you and your ex want to provide stability. I'm just not going to live there too. Like, that's fine. The blanking on their last name. Oh, it's one of mine. It should be on my page. Okay. Is there a way, here's my friends. Yes. Do. All of these are coming up as anonymous, and I know that they're not anonymous, and that upsets me. Because, Allie, I'm not seeing your name. Okay. We're gonna do this. Wait, I saw followers. Does it maybe list you here? Pardon me. I think I favorited, actually, gallery, and let's go to my library. Let's go to households, 1 sim. Ugh, I didn't. I will find that sim because I earmarked them and was like, yes, we're definitely playing this storyline. It's just about when. Yeah, I don't think it was this far back. No, it wasn't. Okay. Well, it's fine. I don't think you follow me. Oh, but I follow you. Okay. I should follow you. I thought I followed you. Friends. Followers. I'm gonna have to find it off of stream. Aha, wait, there you are. Yeah, it says that I'm following you. It just doesn't show up, which is frustrating. View catalog. And I think I have to include custom content for this to show up. Maybe a restaurant with apartment upstairs would be great for Leaf. Would be a great Leaf's plate. I'm already in naming mode for them. Yes! Maybe a restaurant with an apartment upstairs. I love that so much. The Vargas, this isn't for us. I love this hairstyle. Where did you get that? Um, the, let's see. Is this you? Natalie LaRue grew up in a classic Fundie household. However, at 17, Natalie chose to step away from the faith, much to her parents' dismay. In the months following her departure, Natalie discovered that not only was she attracted to both genders, but that sometimes it felt better to put her hair up, dress in masculine clothing, and go by Nat instead. Yes, this is the sin. Nat isn't sure where life will take them next, but San Myshuno has been a great place to start. Perfect. Yes. So, Nat is, I want Leaf to meet Nat for sure. So favorited. Why didn't I add Nat to, I will go get Nat. But yes, them. Natalie LaRue. Is that functionally possible in the game, though? It's not functionally possible. Like, you would have to switch it. But, you know, if, like, let's say you were to do an apartment upstairs, and then you were to add the Home Chef Hustle little, what do you call it? Little stand. And you just put tables and chairs around it. I don't think that they would sit there. But we could make, like, a cutesy little, like, shop. That would be so cute. Leaf and Vine in reference to food and wine. Oh my gosh. So, okay, we have so many streams we have to do. So many. And here I thought we were going to like be focusing on other things. Okay, so Leaf is set. No, Leaf is not. We still have the romance style. So I think flirting is really big for Leaf. I think it's you know, it's a way that he can gauge that, oh my gosh, you're attracted to me, I'm attracted to you. I think that's really exciting for Leaf. I think physical intimacy might be difficult. I don't think that he cares too much about gift giving. Like, he's not materialistic at all. He doesn't want your handmade stuff. Like, he can buy his own stuff right now. That's fine. And affection might be tough, but with the right person, I think it would be okay. I think that his big thing is that he really, really likes flirting. The rest will come with a trusted partner. But don't worry about giving him gifts. He doesn't really want to worry about, like, okay, great, you gave me this. How much is this worth? I need to give you a gift of this similar value. Like, that's just a whole lot of stress that he doesn't want to engage with. So either Danny is moved into a rando's apartment, or I had him deleted. Oh no. Yes, we can do Leaf and Vine. Like, what if we had pizza and they sold wine as well as, like, but it was like very, very artsy and experimental, like deconstructed pizza. And they had like wines that you could pair with it. That's such a like up and coming chef thing, I feel, to do. We could do that. Okay, so Leaf is set. Who was before Leaf? Before Leaf was Jasper. Jasper actually has been moved in with some single men to keep him accountable, so that he can keep them accountable, all that. His kids are gone. He is still technically married to Lonnie. Like, she's not totally divorced. I think she's at a point where her parents are working on her. But, yeah, he's moving in other men, who are single around the area so that he can chaperone them, vice versa. Kind of an apartment, but make an employee-only section so the apartment... That way, if I do make it a business... Yeah, I can't remember if that is possible with the dine out. So, it's not possible to combine lot types. So, what you could do is make an apartment upstairs... Like, make it, make it just a residential lot, and then an apartment upstairs, and give it the I don't remember what trait. I know there's one for like private dwelling, which means that like nobody, not even welcome wagons, come. The You just make it a residential lot. Downstairs is set up like a little cafe, and instead of a kitchen, you have the little seller's table, the little Home Chef Hustle table, and then wherever that is, you make like a little door that locks to the living area, and you lock that for everything but household members, and you leave the front door of the cafe unlocked so that anyone can come in and out. That might be a way to do that. So you have to keep it one lot type. And if you make it a restaurant, then they say that, hey, there are Sims living here. They can't have that. Or you can make it a restaurant and give it a little apartment upstairs, and they would like live on another lot, but you just always keep the restaurant open, and then they can take turns sleeping. So I always have them own a place, get roommates, so people live at the house, but the chef lives at the restaurant. Yes. I thought maybe it was possible to do with for rent, since I don't have that pack. Yeah, it's still, residential rentals are still their own lot type, and as of yet, we can't combine lot types. Maybe one day, I would have said a while ago that it's not possible, but still. So, he's socially awkward? I don't remember that happening. I don't remember him rolling that. But, I mean, that makes sense. He was, his best friends were his siblings. I think still are. And he didn't have a whole lot of social experience, so that makes a lot of sense for him. The likes and dislikes for him, if he were to marry again, he would not want an academic sim. Arts and crafts. She would need to be broke. Not career-minded at all. You better cook for him. No drinking. Nope, none to the engineering stuff. She can have some fitness, but that's not important to him. You better not be highly skilled in the stuff that he likes is fine. Romance, parenting. Yeah, high interpersonal skills. No media or technology. Nature is fine with him. Not self-employed. He doesn't even want you kind of making things. He will be the only one bringing in income. Thank you. Oh yes, forgot about that pack since I don't have Home Chef. Oh yeah. I've seen people just fake it with separate, slots they just kind of ignore. They just sometimes have to travel an extra loading screen if they spawn on the home lot. Yes, that's very true. He won't marry a taken... Listen, so I know he won't marry a taken sim, officially. But, like, what if he dated one? Like, he's jaded, okay? His horses have passed. He's in a spot right now. I don't know. Maybe he had, like, a secret affair, and he has a secret love baby, and he has this crisis of identity. We'll see. I'll keep that neutral. He loves slacker sims, and he, comedy or mischief skills, we're neutral on that. His characteristics, she better not be ambitionless, but she better not be ambitious either. He would not tolerate arguing in his house. He was too lenient with Lonnie, and that's how that went that way. No cerebral sims. You better be clean. No egotistical sims. If you're a snob, you're not going to live at his house happily. No emotional decision makers. You better be family oriented. Maybe he would like a cringe sim. You would be in the world, not of the world. We don't want you to be super accepted socially by them. Workaholic overachiever. Yeah, hardworking. I think he would like a high energy sim. And a homebody sim. Want someone who's nature enthusiast. But don't be depressed. Don't be gloomy, because that means you don't love your watcher, apparently. And his romance style. I don't know that. Ooh, yikes, Danny. Oh, yes. Forgot about that pack. Yes, I know, right? The Jasper, what are you with affection? I think he likes a good woohoo. Oh, but he's single, so he can't do that. I think he likes a good woohoo. I think he's been married before, so he'll use the excuse that, like, no, I've been a married sim, and I know about woohoo, and that's part of it, so, like, it's harder for me. And he likes flirting. He likes affection. He likes everything right now. He's just missing companionship. Are you doing it in reverse birth order? Yes. I'm doing it in reverse birth order. I think we'll leave Marco and Messiah to their own. They will develop that on their lonesome. So that's all set. And I think Amy left after Opal. So let's find Amy. Amy, my dear. Amy and then Skylar will do. Amy, let's get you going, girl. Oh, we need to do Mateus as well. Pray depression away. That's what Jasper would say. Absolutely. That is the Jasper way. If you just had enough faith, you wouldn't be depressed, because you would be grateful for everything that the Watcher gave you. And a truly grateful heart can't be a depressed heart or anxious heart. That's not toxic at all. So he's a genius. He is a bookworm. He is a green fiend, and he is loyal and gloomy. Poor dude. So he's a complex sim, guys. I know that he's not like one of our kids, but I feel so much love for him. I just remembered I have an unfinished lot where I did build the Home Chef Hustle stand into a building, like a walk-up restaurant, like a Sonic. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool, actually. What lot would we turn into his thriving business? That's very interesting. He would like an academic sim. He's not a fundie. He would probably want a career-minded sim, somebody that has a career. He's not looking to have more kids. He would more than likely want a highly skilled sim. I mean, I have religious trauma, but at least I wasn't born a fundie, I know. Jake, I love Sonic. I have not had that in a while. I know, Danny's a lesson in how bad this can get. Like, he's probably the line of where I would go for unsavory characters. And it happened in the first gen. So he would very much respect a self-employed sim. He doesn't want somebody who's taken. That's a turn off for him. And I don't think that he wants someone that doesn't have a career. Like, he married Amy. He was very happy with Amy. He doesn't have, or like he's happy about how his life went with Amy, how it was handled. But I don't think that he's at a point where he wants to repeat the whole sole breadwinner thing. Especially if he's at an age where he's not looking to have more children. He's like, I don't understand the logic of you being a full-grown adult, not having kids at home, and you feeling like you have to stay, like you don't have to work, right? High interpersonal skills. Why not? Drago, haven't been in a while. I love Mateus too. I know. I always got a number with mustard and jalapenos. Oh, I just remembered I have an unfinished lot. Yes. Haven't been in a while. Is that a restaurant, Jacob? Okay, so Skylar definitely enjoys woohoo and physical intimacy. Oh, I can see that very much. I think she's very liberated. She also likes hardworking Sims, artistic Sims, friendly Sims. If there's any turn-ons like that. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I think that Skylar's philosophy is like, okay, live and let live. And I think she probably errs on the side of like, okay, look, you have a social responsibility to not do fundy things. And I will give you a hard time if you do. Like, I think she is not afraid to speak her mind. I think probably ambitionless Sims would not work well with him. I think he does want an ambitious Sim. I think cerebral Sims would be great. Family. I'm going to say yes to family oriented Sims because the loyal trait is in there as well. He likes a good funny Sim and hardworking Sim. And ambitious, cheerful, good, art lover, creative. Sure, he can have an idealistic Sim. Lovely. And Mateus's romance style, I think, is affection. Absolutely. And I think that he's gonna like physical intimacy and woohoo. He would have missed out on a lot of that with Amy because, Amy was just not attracted to him. Like, not like that. She very much appreciated Mateus. And she had a love for him, but it wasn't any kind of romantic love. She's lesbian. She's not looking that it would have been an unnatural thing for her to do. So she just didn't. Ooh, I like Sonic's milkshakes. I've never had their food. So Sonic is when did I have it? Sonic, I think, is a more southern thing. Or at least the times that I've had it, I was in Texas when I had it. I think there's a couple I don't even know if they made it as far as Kentucky. I don't remember having it when I lived in Ohio or Kentucky. But that could be because we were broke and didn't go out much. Anyway, so let's see. Amethyst is, yes, she absolutely is. So, let's see here. Sonic is not it's not. Okay, not a southern thing. They're all over Illinois and Indiana. Okay, all right. We have them on the West Coast. Okay, there's one in Wisconsin. Cool. I'm sure there's probably some in Minnesota too. I don't know why I associate them with the South. Maybe that's because that's the first place I encountered one. But now that you mention it, yeah, I have some family that live in Illinois. I went to a Sonic there too. I just totally blocked that out of my mind. Okay, so Amethyst. I think she likes artsy Sims.
Hooray.
I think that she likes self-employed Sims. I think that she likes somebody with a sense of humor. She would not be up for a Taken Sim at all. She's so mad about that. She likes performing Sims. And I think she probably likes Sims with high interpersonal skills. Yeah, let's do that. Culinary. Yeah, right. Casey's, though, is a strictly Midwestern brand. Yeah, okay, yes, we have Casey's all over here, actually. As is Prairie Farms for some reason. I don't know if I've encountered Prairie Farms. But, I mean, certainly that doesn't mean that they're not a Midwestern thing. That just means that I haven't been to a Prairie Farms. Is that like a restaurant or is that like a brand? Like, milk comes to mind, like a brand of milk. She would like ambitious Sims. I think she kind of, cerebral Sims. Does she like clean Sims? Egotistical Sims, emotional decision makers. She probably would like family-oriented Sims. I think that she would be fine with goofballs and things like that. Hardworking Sims, ambitious, neat, perfectionist. Yeah, I think so. She likes a good idealistic sim. I think she's a very idealistic person. I think she likes optimistic sims. And she's okay with a pessimistic sim. Um, Spirited. Sure, let's do that. Her romance style. Amy, my dear, she definitely is into affection. She wants a good, she wants a good, solid foundation. I think she likes the flirting. And I think she's uncomfortable with physical intimacy, but I don't think, like public physical intimacy, but I don't think it's a turnoff for her. And I think woohoo would be nice for her. Oh no, Cat! I opened up my game after the Windows update and lost. Oh, you lost your saves. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. That would be. I know they say to back up your games, but I don't know how. I need to figure it out because some of these updates are like, they are detrimental to the game. Or to stuff like this. So, let's, I can't save actually. Let's save out of this. We're going to do Skylar. Then we're going to pop in and do Opal's household. I love being able just to see them all. So we've done a lot. Let's save. Let's save everybody's preferences. I can imagine. Oh, Cat. Was there like a favorite save that you had? Like, I like start and then delete saves fairly often. This is actually the longest save. No, it's not. I had one more that was longer that I filmed, but unless I'm filming it, I tend to have very little emotional attachment to them. I have ideas and I want to start new things all the time. Then I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of invested in this. Let's just get rid of this other save. I'd be bummed too. That's terrible. Did you save some of your sim save to the gallery at least? Oh, maybe. All right. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do manage households. So, Miss Skylar, there you are. Miss Orwell. Let's edit you. All right, Skylar. My artistic lady. She is a party animal. She is a vegetarian, and she's a bookworm. So, let's see. I think she would like someone who's artistic, who has high artistic skills. She can like someone who cooks because she has dietary needs. I can imagine it would be something that she looked for them to be at least sensitive to that or comfortable with cooking enough that they would know how to accommodate her needs. Probably someone who's healthy. I would imagine, I wish there was one for like liking shy sims. And maybe a good sense of humor. Maybe I feel like she would, okay. Chaos saves are so fun. I had a chaos save where I was trying to make the stories between all families connected and chaotic. Oh, that is a lot of work. Oh my gosh, Kate, I'm so sorry. The Skylar definitely enjoys woohoo and physical intimacy. So she likes that. She likes hardworking sims, artistic sims, and friendly sims. Okay, so I think this would probably be, yeah, wonderful. So she likes hardworking sims. She likes artistic sims. So that would be like idealist. And optimist is probably like a good friendly sim kind of thing. Yeah, I like that. There's also spirited sims. So she likes, like bros and dancers and stuff like that. Um, I love drama in my game. I try really hard to be a mental person, but I gotta take out my rage somewhere. Yes, a mentally stable person. Just check game files. All things are there. Oh, my game's broke. All things are there. Okay. That's kind of what I'm doing, except their family trees are connected to. Oh, really? Okay, Kelsey. I love drama. Gentle. I try to be a gentle person, but I got to take out my rage somewhere. Yes. Oh my gosh, same. You know what, Harmony? Autocorrect does me dirty quite often. Let's get out of here and let's do Opal's family. And then I think we're done. I've not given up totally on Molly as our matriarch. I will let Limestone's dating take us wherever it's going to take us. I refuse to influence it that way too much unless I find that they're doing something like definitive. But I'm not ready to give up on Molly. As far as I'm concerned, she's still a possibility. They're just not together. And all right, Miss Opal, there you are. You beautiful person, you. Our original queen. So let's see, Miss Becca. We need to age Becca up. Like, that's got to happen. We'll have a stream for that. So you are lazy, which is interesting because she's a lawyer. She's a genius. She is cheerful. She is romantic and loyal. So she's got a full personality, you guys. Now, way of life. Oh, what's her husband? He is ambitious. He's creative. He loves art, and he's loyal. Oh, he's such a good guy. So very artistic, very motivated, and very loyal to her. Got it. This is gonna be so. Harmony, I feel you. Yes. So, Miss Opal, what are your attractions? So he's creative, so she wants him, she's attracted to arts and crafts dudes. I think she would be attractive to someone who has a lot of academic skills. Like, if they have any degrees, she went and got hers. I think, she likes self-employment and career-minded Sims. I think that, maybe there's something attractive to her about someone who can make their own drinks or make her a nice drink after a hardworking day. She likes highly skilled men. I think that she enjoys, like, that her husband has a high parenting skill. Should the symbol preschool college teacher be a young adult, or an elder? I think it depends on who they're teaching. The young adult for teaching other adults would be pretty unrealistic. They would probably have to be an adult or older. The preschool, I really think it could be anybody. Sense of humor. She doesn't like taking Sims. I think she likes wealthy Sims. Why not? And characteristics. I don't think that she likes ambitionless Sims. She knows that she has a lazy trait. She's found ways to work with it, but she doesn't want to work with yours. She, I think, likes ambitious Sims. She likes cerebral Sims. She likes family motivated Sims. And why do I feel there's one that, like, has loyal with it, but I don't remember what that is. She likes hardworking Sims, idealists, optimistic Sims. I think that's good for now. Yeah. Her romantic style. I wonder what that is. Harmony, probably both. I forget how handsome Emil is. I know. Emil is like, I mean, good for Opal. Like, holy jeebus. Um, he's, mhm. I'd be so interested to see what their genetics mixed would make, but I don't think that Opal wants to carry kids. I just don't. I don't think that she wants to carry a pregnancy, and I don't think that she wants to, at this point. Becca is a child. She's about to age to a teen. I don't think that she wants to do diapers. She did enough of that growing up for her siblings. I think that she's over it. Now, oh, what are your romantic like preferences? What's your romance style? I think she loves gift giving. She's a sim that has financial means, and I think that she's also the oldest. So I think that she feels like anyone that she loves, she wants to take care of. So I think gift giving is a big deal to her. She appreciates when it's done for her. I think she likes her a good woohoo. And I think that physical intimacy is important to her. Yeah, I think all of that. I think that's really great. The other stuff she likes, it's important, but it's just not her. That's not going to get her in the mood, you know. Make a sim and then delete them while you're using Cass. But then I'm going to feel like I want them. Okay, fine. We're not keeping the sim. This is an imagination child. This is just me being an all-knowing watcher and knowing what that would look like. Not hello, Miss Opal. Not us actually creating a child. Oh my goodness. Okay, how would you look as a teen? Is Emil still a young adult? Oh my goodness, they would make such pretty babies. How about a daughter? How would a daughter look? See, that's a lot to work, like, there's a lot of material to work with here, but that's okay. That's okay. Becca is enough. Becca is enough. That's what I'm telling myself. I think your wife is an adult. Let's age you up, sir. I think that they are similarly aged. I can buy that he's a little bit younger than her. That's fine. But I don't think that she would date someone who's like 10 years her junior. She would want more of an equal. So you saw. You are. It cleared his stuff. It cleared his extra traits. That's upsetting, but that's okay. What if they had a science baby? I know. I'm more apt to have them maybe adopt a child or older, is what I am thinking for them. If I could have them have a science child, okay. But, that would mean that, where did the baby get raised for the first 10, 15 years of its life? I don't think that who's her face? Opal's one of those. Sometimes I do this when I'm creating a fundie couple just to make sure that their kids are good looking. Yes. Like, listen, we can't have an Alexander Goth situation on our hands. Not when I have the opportunity to change it. So he wants an academic sim. I think that he would like somebody who is career-minded, maybe is highly skilled like his wife is maybe into wealthy. Like, it takes a lot to live in the city. He doesn't want somebody who's a financial liability any more than I do. Or Kyle's kids. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I do this. You haven't seen true horror if you haven't seen the kids that man makes. Really? He's such a handsome sim. Does he not make pretty babies? Like, that's heartbreaking. Especially if you make your sim fall in love with him and start a whole family, and then you're like, what are these monstrosities? So, yeah. No. So I think that he likes, maybe wouldn't have said this before Opal, but he likes his ambitionless wife because she's, I think that he's so impressed with how she's been, managing to focus that. He likes cerebral Sims. He likes family motivated Sims because he has a daughter. He wants to make sure is good for hardworking Sims. I think that he was who he was like conscious from the get-go that whoever he brought into his life as his wife or girlfriend or fiance would be a female role model for his daughter. We have a self-assured. I think I like that. I think he likes a bold personality, and a pet enthusiast. Why not? He is handsome. I don't understand it. I got to make sure it doesn't rob their chins. That's true. I like the recessed chins. And I think, all right, perfect. I think that's fine. Now it's so past time for us to age Becca up, but I want to do that on a live stream. So let's end this right now. And I think only quartz, garnet, and limestone stayed fundies. I believe so. I think you're right. Quartz, garnet, limestone. Jasper is also a fundie. So 5 of their 12 so far. We don't know what the girls are going to do, but 5 of the 10 of the 10 kids that they raised to the point where they're old enough to choose stayed in. And I don't think that both of the girls are going to stay in. I haven't rolled or anything for them. I don't know any more than anyone else, but that math is not good. I think it's pretty high. We'll have to see what happens in Gen 2. Jasper is a fundie, and I think, Danny got thrown out. Danny would still like to be a fundie, but Danny got disowned by his family, and he actually rolled to leave. I think this is one of those situations where we're going to tell the roles that they don't know what they're talking about. And yeah, so maybe Danny would still be a fundie. He's just an exiled fundie. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Okay, everybody is made over. Let's do Miss Coddle. I'm actually really, I don't want to age her up in cast because it does weird stuff when I do that. So we're going to go in, we're going to make her a cake the old fashioned way, and we're going to have to age her up normally. So she is a straight sim. We are going to set her romantic boundaries. I forgot to do that for like literally everyone else, but that's okay. They're side households. I will let their romantic boundaries be open to interpretation. Little Miss, can I get you to go in? I don't know how much cooking skill she has. Probably not enough to be making cakes, but we're just going to cross our fingers and pray to me that this does not blow up in our faces. I think Denny is. That's why I started testing them and checking the teen version to see how the adults would look. The kids can look pretty, they really can. They can look so similar when you're spitting out so many of them and they have the exact same parents. Cloud gaze with Mary. Oh, she really likes prom is starting. Let's skip prom. I'm going to age her up. I also need to place one of you guys's. And, hello, acquired the cooking skill. Oh no, this could start on fire. I should do that. Sometimes I have 2 good looking Sims and have the ugliest children and I can't figure out why. It's amazing how they will like combine different facial features And it's like, wow, your eyes are super far apart or very, very small. Or like, my goodness, that is a brow. They'll just jut forward. And then that chin will just like get sucked up into their jaw. Please don't start on fire. Perfect. Lovely. Cooking level 2. Love that. She's an overachiever. Let's add some birthday candles. Where's Dad? Buddy, can you come like sit here? Get off the computer. You better not. You better not like video gaming, sir. And as much as, oh, she wants to finish her homework because she's an overachiever. Ooh, also, let's blow out some candles. Let's do that. Kyle's children look bad, even as toddlers. Nothing can save those children. How many Sims have you tried to have him have babies with? Like, this is, I can imagine it would be very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. I'm here. Hello, Katie. I've been looking forward to this. What did I miss? How long? Okay, so we've been streaming for about 2 hours, but we can go through and show you everybody's. That won't take very long. So we gave everybody their romantic boundaries, their interests, things like that. So Molly aged up. She wants to be what? This is upsetting me. She's an overachiever. I don't think that this is... And she's an art lover. Okay. Love that. Love that for her. I don't see... the modded ones. Let's have her do Big Happy Family. That's what she wants. Perfect, perfect. I gotta check out Kyle's kids now. I never play with him. I know. I forget about him all the time. Sometimes I give my Sims plastic surgery. Yes. Okay, Molly, thank you, madam. You are now old enough. Perfect. And now that we're done here, let's save that. I'll take us in. I'm not ready to give up on Molly totally yet, Katie, as a courtship hopeful. So we're going to give her preferences. I'm going to like re-upload her to the hashtag with the, she's already got the 100die Fundie hashtag. She just needs the, Love Struck Singles hashtag. Molly, madam, I also think this overachiever is teen specific and I don't love that for her. She wants to be like a wife. Absolutely wants to be a wife. I think I want to make her romantically reserved. That's cute. She is already proper, so she's shaping up to be a very, like, a nice wife. She does like viewing art, admiring art, and discussing art, so she could have some artistic capabilities. So, with her way of life, I think that she would probably like nature sims, because that's what Limestone is. She would wait, isn't that also like Child of the Ocean or something like that? I don't remember. And she likes writing skills, so that is definitely what Limestone has. I don't have for rent, so I've never had Kyle. It should be not for rent. He's growing together. But I watch Let's Plays, and he just shows up. So a lot of people have kids with him, and they always look, ugh. Maybe I should have Steven impregnate Kyle Kyleson, but I would need to have Connie be okay with it. Yeah, there we go. So maybe when Keto or Pearl aged up, they can marry Kyle. Yes, I named a girl Keto because I thought it said she was a boy. You know, there we go. I think she would like somebody with some domestic skills. She likes a healthy sim. What else So he's got writing skill. I know that. That's really all that he's about. At this point in his life, he's still pretty young. I know that he has some guitar skill because I've had him work on that. And sure, that's fine. Let's have her do some characteristics. So he's a horse lover. He's neat, and he is a child of the ocean. Somebody had said, I think it was Vampire Wolf Girl, that he won't like fish because he is a child of the ocean. Like, won't like dishes with fish in them. So maybe that could be a thing, like how a Rima that he is revealed to, that he's not supposed to like fish, or like somehow he should stop eating fish, and that would honor the watcher. So that would be really, really interesting. They're currently children. I'll age them up to teens. Yay! Later, let me know if you notice other things broken in the mod. I'll have to test it and see if anything, it's, I don't know. That's the only thing that I've noticed. There was like when I updated and didn't have it in, but like since I've had it in, everything works great, except that's the only thing that I've experienced that didn't work, just them aging up and then not having it in that specific menu. So I think she likes clean Sims. She's like, listen, I'm going to be doing all this cleaning. The very least you can do is like not mess it up behind me. I think that she would probably like, I don't think she would like materialistic Sims. I don't think that she would like argumentative Sims either. She is a female in this faith, and she believes that her greatest defense is prayer. And that, in fact, that's her only defense. That once she is married, no one has the authority to tell her husband to stop except the watcher. So I think that she would not want an argumentative husband, hot-headed, anything like that. I think she would want a hardworking Sim, family-oriented Sim. Let's see. Sedentary, socially awkward. I think she would like a nature Sim. He's going to have to be handy, working outside, all of that. The pet enthusiast, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, this is the really interesting part to me, is her romantic style. They're currently children. Let's see. Lol, Molly Coddle. I didn't notice her last name before. So, Coddle. Is that significant for some reason? And it's just going over my head. Marco Polo was another sim uploaded by this creator, and I got that one right away because he's like supposed to be an adventurer from like, from far off lands. And I thought Molly Coddle was a reference to something, but I couldn't remember what. So I think that she would like affection. I think at this point she would probably not like flirting. She would love gift giving. Physical intimacy and woohoo right now she can't do, or she's going to be labeled a Jezebel and a temptation. She would not be someone who would represent her potential husband very well. So the way that she acts directly affects how people are going to think how he leads the household. So it is her responsibility to be led well. And she has to communicate that she's going to do that. And with her being romantically reserved, I don't think that flirting, physical, all of that would jive super well with her. So I think that's good and saved. Let's see. Not Katie, I don't know, but when I hear coddle, I think of babying someone, or in this case, making babies for someone. I know coddle, overprotective, yes. Molly coddle, someone. Oh, if you molly coddle someone, you're spoiling and overprotective of them. Yes. Okay. So to mollycoddle someone, it's a phrase. That's why. Oh, that's funny. I didn't catch that at all. Um, so let's go and save this because again, we've learned we save because sometimes stream just misbehaves. I'm gonna go back and we'll go over just some of their stuff. We've also been planning a little bit, Katie. So we're gonna do a mini series with Limestone. It's gonna be like an in between seasons. So we'll still have the 4-week break. We're on week 1 of that. But after that, we're gonna come back for like a little 1.5 season. And I'm hoping that I can trigger the 7 dates in 7 days thingy for him. What if I made him a house? He's a child of the ocean, so I want him, and I forgot to have him go on a mission trip. So I'm thinking that we can go to Solani and I'll just have him I'm going to have him hang out there until hopefully that triggers. And then we can set up like a little 100die dating show. They get fame after that, like if they can complete it. And I would love the little dating show, like the in-game dating show, to be centered around him finding his next lady love, the next matriarch of this challenge to complement his patriarchy. And I don't know. I don't know if I can make it happen though. I always just assumed it was a play on words with her name. Yeah, it is. That totally went past my head. Let's see here. So what am I doing? Oh, that's right. Mr. Limestone, where are you, sir? There you are. So basically what we did was just go in and set everybody's like preferences and limits and things like that, their boundaries. The big thing to note, especially for anyone that is making a Mrs. Joseph hopeful, is that his romantic styles right now are very similar to Molly's, because he is strictly adhering to his dating protocols in this cult. So he is not going to be, like, if his date flirts with him, that's going to take down his romantic attraction to her. Same thing with, like, physical intimacy or woohoo. But he's all about affection right now. So, like, talking about how they feel, which is good, right? And just doing things that are very sweet and wholesome and pure. And gift giving. Like, if they give him a gift, that is something that he'll treasure, things like that. So those are the affections that he's allowed to do. Once he gets married, that's going to change. Like, because he would have been told that it is natural to want, like, physical intimacy and things like that. And a physical expression of your love. But the Watcher made one person for you to do that with, and only within the confines of marriage. So that'll change quite a bit. Yes, we need a 100die love show. 100die's in love. Yes, we absolutely do. And you don't have to use Cupid's Corner in order for that to work. So if some of your Sims didn't make it on there, that's fine. I can have the show fly them to Sulani. And of course, the Josephs would be A-okay with this because they want to use this as a ministry, right? They want to show people what a strong foundation in the Watcher can set your relationship up for, and the very low cost that it has to your children's purity, their heart, all of that. Like, I want a 100die love show so bad, and it would only be, I think, less than 10 episodes long, because I think each date would be an episode. Or we might even be able to get 2 dates in one day, you know, like those love shows kind of do. And then we would have like a ceremony about choosing who, and then we would be done. The next maybe the season opener would be him getting married. I don't know. Or maybe the season closer. Oh, I'm planning now. We'll see. So, he does not like ambitionless Sims. He really doesn't like argumentative Sims. He's supposed to be the head of the household and he wants to lead well. So if he has a partner that's really contentious with him, that wouldn't reflect well on him or her. And he only wants to be in a marriage where both people are reflected well in the Watcher. That's how he honors the Watcher. So no evil, hot-headed, or mean Sims. He likes a clean Sim because he's neat. Most Fundie men will, but he himself is neat, so I cannot imagine that he would have any patience for somebody that is going to keep a less clean house than he would. He doesn't like emotional decision makers, so no erratic, hot-headed, jealous, or non-committal Sims. They're allowed to be there. He just won't build. That just won't be as easy a relationship for him to build. He loves family-oriented Sims, so they can be childish, family-oriented, or loyal. And he can do child of the village, so somebody that really feels a strong tie to their upbringing. He likes hardworking Sims. He likes idealistic Sims. He does not like messy. In fact, he hates messy Sims. That is a turn-off for him. He's not neutral about it. You will drive him to pray for you for the Watcher. And I don't think that's a marriage that he wants to be in. He loves nature enthusiasts and pet enthusiasts. He does not like pessimistic Sims. So nothing evil, nothing gloomy. If you hate children, you can't be with him. That's a deal breaker. Jealous or non-committal. So yes. Let's see. Physical intimacy also involves hand-holding. Oh, did that change for them? I thought hand-holding is allowed, actually. That's a good point. Hand-holding is allowed, but I think you have to be fairly far into your courtship. In the very beginnings, it should literally just you two saying that, hey, I'm open to a courtship. I'm open to finding right now the person that the Watcher made for me. And I'm collecting resumes. There's like an interview process on both sides, and you are not expected to be emotionally invested. You are expected to be asking pretty much like interview questions. Like, what are your thoughts on marriage, on birth control? What are your theological positions on predestination? How about infant baptism, anabaptism? What would you do? How would you react to a child who wanted to live a homosexual lifestyle? And these are buzz questions and answered. What do you feel about pants? How do you feel about Old Testament Christianity versus New Testament Christianity? Those kinds of things. So those would be, how do you feel about the authority of parents after marriage? Are you a leave and cleave kind of Sim, or are you a submission to your umbrella of authority kind of Sim? Those would be questions that you would be asking, and then only after they passed those things would you be allowed, and you would have to interview their families, make sure that their families are someone that you could take into the fold. Only after those things would you be allowed to develop any kind of a feelings-based romantic relationship. So this goes on for months. Like, oh my gosh, it's a lot. Hear me out. Alley Cat says, a Sim who Lime hits it off with, but doesn't actually get with, and she takes it really bad and makes it her life's mission to ruin his marriage. There's a villain arc for you. She could even marry his brother just to get back at him. Yes, Millie, exactly like a job interview. And Vampire Wolf Girls laughing. Absolutely. So yeah, I think physical intimacy would be fine. So they could do things like snuggle, give a massage, make out. That we can change that, I think. But for the dating show, geez, I don't know. for the initial dates, I think he would go on like get to know you dates for all of it. And then he would pretty much have to rule out girls, pray after each one of them, rule out girls fairly quickly. And then maybe we would have another round of romantic dates, and then that would change. Like his romance style could change to possibly physical intimacy, but only after they're engaged, really. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, we could have the Fundie Bachelor, you guys. I can't. Yeah. Yeah, so just working through that out loud. I love these streams because it helps me to sing. Maybe Diego thinks Limestone dishonors his sister, or even if he does choose her and tries to wreck everything. That's another thing too. Like, families are a really big part of this. You don't, in a lot of conservative circles, you don't have to be religious to think this, but in a lot of religiously conservative circles, you aren't just marrying the person. If you don't get along with the family, well, you married them too. And so you joined these two families, and you have a responsibility to smooth things out and make this one family unit. And if you're not doing that, well then, in some circles, you're sinning. So, yeah. We have some that are wild cards for life. Yes! He could go on blind dates and maybe convert one. Maybe. Now, if she's just starting her journey and he's at a point where he's ready to consider courtship, there would be an expectation of spiritual maturity in a person. So, like, a person that is just starting their journey would want to be, there's a phrase, evenly yoked, and it comes from a Bible verse about how two oxen, like, back in the day, they plowed it with ox, right? They plowed fields with ox. That is in recent history and in ancient history. Now, if you had one ox that was much stronger than the other, they were yoked together. And if one ox was stronger and bigger than the other, they would literally be pulling the other ox along. And that weaker ox would slow the stronger ox down. The stronger ox could really hurt the weaker ox. So you wanted oxen that were equally big, equally adept at the job that you had, equally experienced. And so that was the sentiment behind that, or one of the sentiments behind that. And so Fundies, along with a lot of other religious folks, that when you are seeking a specifically similarly religious partner, that you are looking for someone who is equally yoked to you. And so someone who is brand new to the faith, or just starting this, or isn't fully committed, may not be, like, if they're a recent convert because they are dating you, that would not be an equally yoked situation, and your parents almost certainly would not sign off on that. He would have to date he would have to date one who is a wild card. I think that we could absolutely say that the network would throw him a wild card, and that he would have to do that, and it would get the ratings up. And I think the Fundies would be like, yeah, that would be a great opportunity to show witnessing and the love of a Watcherite, a Fundie Watcherite, but still not pursue her past that first date. Like to be very open with her that, you know, the Watcher loves you and the Watcher really wants you to turn away from these ways that maximize your attention and minimize the Watcher's attention. And that, hey, we've got some great resources for you. I'm praying for you, but the Watcher has revealed to me that we are not evenly yoked, and that it would be unfair to you for us to keep dating, and that I need to step away to make way for your evenly yoked man that the Watcher has made for you to pursue you. Would probably be a way that they would say that. That is reality show gold. He would have to date, he would have to date a one that's a while. It is. It's reality show gold. And I would love that. I don't know how to trigger the event, so I pretty much would have to be playing to do that. So I would have to load into the save, play around, and just start filming when we get that card. So I'll see. He's trying to convert her, and she's trying to tempt him into stumbling. Ooh, Danny. Yes. I love that idea. I absolutely love that idea. Okay. So, now that we have this idea, he's a child of the ocean. Can we go to Sulani and make the Fundie Bachelor, mansion? Can we do that, please? We're also going to need a spot for his horse, because he's taking his horse with him. We could do Sapphire Shores, would be beautiful. Oh my goodness. These are an older couple, and they have a toddler and 2 infants. Bless their buttons. Oh my gosh. The turning aging off until you get into, yes. So, all aging would be paused. This would not be, this would not be a, something that would be happening with aging on, because we're not officially starting the season. This is just a one-off mini season. What if we did Caldera Camp, Key Point? We could be on an island. Oh, we could do that. Now I want to do this. Here's a little restaurant that we have. This would actually be not a bad lot to commandeer. Let's see. So we've done all of the, love struck, updating. This is now a build stream. Sorry about that. Don't forget the Symbol College. Oh, yes. Let's go. Man, it's been forever since I've really built in Sulani. I think you got to have lots of woohoo spots and romantic aura and everything. They would be trying to amp up to dramatize. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so much fun, you guys. I can't even tell you. This is going to be fun for me to film. Willow Creek, Symbol College. I think I uploaded it, but I'm just going to upload it again just to double check myself. And it's not going to hurt anybody if it's on there twice. Come on, let's go. This would be so much fun. What if we had like couches and stuff for like little talking head shots? That would be so cute. All right. So, oh my gosh. I'm going to totally geek out about this. Let's see. And like I said, Jacob, anybody who wants to film Danny, being a Black Widow or like Gold Digger or whatever, you have my blessing. We'll make that canon. The producers are trying to get him to break his rules for sure. Yes, they are. And the Fundies are like, sure, absolutely. That's the devil, or that's the mother. That's what she tries to do. And they would pray for his strength. Oh my gosh. We're also going to have to find a little church or something to go to on Sundays. Actually, no, we won't. I'll modify the, save the lot. Oakenstead, Fundie Symbol College. It's not, it is modded. Oh, so, there is modded stuff in here. I think this has like a lot of bedrooms. I think it has like 4. Bathrooms are also a lot. Let's see. Want your conservative Watcherite Sims to get their seminary degrees. Here's the perfect place for you. Let's do... Oh, wait. Hashtag 100die Fundie so that you guys can find it. Oh, what was it modeled after? Oh, I don't care. Let's see. We're going to do share the gallery. Perfect. I may actually do that. I'm waiting a little bit to see if Zerboot updates mod constructor with the new stuff. Yay! This is it is a fun idea. Okay. I'm so excited this pack came out. I really am. That's fine. I can find, okay, the Sims account. Okay, perfect. Oh, my soul. I'm so invested in this now. I know. Like, it's so much fun just to spitball and be like, well, what if? And then some of the ideas just sort of, like, they're all good ideas that you guys come up with. And some of them just have a way of, like, burying into my brain and being like, yeah, you're going to have to play this out. This isn't going to work unless I will not relent until you film. So. I could do... All right, so I'm going to be filming this, and I don't want to borrow someone else's build for just, like, ethical reasons. They didn't build it thinking that it was going to be part of a SimsTube series. So, we're going to... I'm gonna put a poll in. Where is the... Fundie bachelor's mansion going to be built? So there's Sapphire Shores here. How do you spell sapphire again? You'd think I'd know this because I named a child this in our series. Sapphire Shores. I think the other good one is Key Point. That's got its own little island. Or we could do Caldera Camp, but that's actually that's a small lot, and I worry about having enough space. I want to move in like 7 eligible females. That's what I want to do. We could also do the Admiral... the Admiral's Shipwreck is actually where we built the little Fundie church. Okay, so that's got to stay there. Or we could do... Excuse me. We could do what is currently the Flex household, but we'll move them out. So we can start the poll. So tell me where we ought to build this. I can see really good reasons for doing it literally anywhere. I love all the neighborhoods. I think all the neighborhoods would be appropriate. I'm excited. I'm so excited. For the little mini series, I would evict Lonnie and her family. They wouldn't be deleted. They just wouldn't be like in their house at the moment. Let's see. Tartosa. It's got to be... Oh, Tartosa. I may actually do that. So, okay. That's actually a good thing. Sapphire Shores. We could do Tartosa. It would be okay. Maybe they could vacation to Tartosa to get married for the finale. We could... Okay. I like that one that has the little separate bedroom dining. I forget the lot. The separate bedroom building. Oh, that's currently the Flex household. This one. I don't remember what the lot is named. That's actually really annoying. I'm making a symbol college to go into a boarding preschool. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're literally tied right now. Let's end this poll. Um, I think I will. So it was either this one. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see what we're getting into here. Um, I think. Oh, this could take a while. This could take such a long while, and I've got some great resources. Like this next season, oh, this is dark, is going to be very resource driven, kind of like the first few episodes of the 100die Fundie Baby Challenge were. I think probably the first 10 or so episodes. See, this is so beautiful. Um Sulani is such a beautiful world. Like absolutely gorgeous. Now there's a lot of temptation with the with the swimming and all, like the swimwear. So I don't know how we would avoid that in this world, but again, like Jacob said, the producers would be really trying to amp that up. Symbol College Preschool makes me want to make a child preacher. Oh no, like that one documentary. Oh geez, like that summer camp. I think. Oh my gosh, that's funny. There is, let's see, there's this one. I think actually right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to evict this household. Yeah, let's evict the household. Chieftain's Villa is what this is. So we're going to go into build mode. We're going to see. What if they have a live audience? M. Lime looks out and sees Lonnie and her kids. Ooh. That could be. Okay. So this is actually so gorgeous. This is a really great lot. That separate bedroom could be his, but I don't know how I would probably have to make over like a second story or something, for like the bedroom for the girls. I think I'll do that. So I don't know what this room is. Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay. And then here's a little single bedroom because, he's a fundie. And he's not going to be, these are ugly in here, by the way. Like, why did we do this? Sulani, like the Island Living Pack came with beautiful curtains. Why would we go with these things? That's weird. So, oh, this is cool. I think I'm gonna go with the Chieftain's Villa. I think so. And also, why is this out? This is weird. This is very weird. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one. Also, that's not, nope. I wonder, this is weird. Okay, we're gonna do that. Oh, this isn't, okay, this isn't an island. Huh. Okay, well, it's not going to get done tonight, but we can get a good start. Also, none of the lights work. Huh. Well, that's not fun. They have a live audience. I don't know where it would put the live audience. You mean like for the season finale? Like they have live audience would be like, oh my gosh, all these unfundies would be coming. Oh my gosh. A row of small single rooms that they get suspicious every time they hear doors opening and closing at night. Yes, for the girls, I mean. Yes. Okay. So let's do, first of all, I need some lighting up in this place. I need to see what in the heck I'm doing. And, so there is going to be, I know they're fundies. Should we be chaotic and put double beds in, or like, yeah, double beds in every room. Why is this out of the wall? That's like super weird for me. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll start in this room. We'll just start in here. You can move out there for just right this second. And oh my gosh, I love this so much. I want to do specifically island living packs, and let's see, because you know the show would be trying to cause a lot of jealousy and stuff. They absolutely would. And they would be, they'd be like, listen, you know, I know you're a sweet girl and you just want what the Watcher wants, but do you really think that the Watcher wants you up past midnight? Because is there a reason that this other girl was was can you think of like a good reason that this other girl was up that would be like Watcher honoring? You know, I don't know, but I'll pray for her. Good night. Oh, good night, Sherry. I hate to, but I have to go for tonight. I'll finish watching tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, Sherry. And absolutely nobody feel pressure to stay on. This is me geeking out at this moment in time. Okay. So his room is gonna be all white, because the show's producers were like, "That's important to you guys, right?" Like they're not fundies, and they would amp up like the purity of all of this. Oh, okay, all right. Oh my gosh. Surfaces, and we're going to do this, and we're gonna make them scooch. Yes. All right. You are coming this way. Perfect. Just enough room for you and Jeebus in here. Let's see. Good night, Sherry. Yes, you have such a wonderful night's sleep. Let's see. We've got decorations. We're going to make this absolutely gorgeous. So that we can appreciate the Watcher's beauty. Like, I think Limestone's going to go in this with the most pure intentions and be like, you know what, this is such a blessing that that the Watcher has bestowed. There aren't many Fundie men that get this kind of opportunity to be able to find a Watcherly wife, and so I'm so blessed. And the show would be like, oh boy, this kid is gonna have some experiences and we're gonna catch it all on camera. Like, why do you think Blank was up with Limestone all night last night? I don't know, probably to fast and have an encounter with the Watcher. They would totally like make fun of the, like, their faith, to be like, what dorks, like. Okay, so there, it's all like very mysterious and stuff. We're even going to put this here. Should we put in a prayer closet? I feel like it's tradition anytime we have a residential lot. We need like we need a prayer closet. Okay, great. So he can, like, you know, it's open so that it's accountable, so that he's accountable to everyone. There's a bathroom. Okay, lovely. That's for him. And this isn't a pool. I think I'll leave it here. Okay. Okay. So okay, that's why they did that. Oh, I hate that. How are I want you. You're gorgeous. You can go. I want to save these little bar stools. We are totally revamping this. Yeah, absolutely revamping all of this. And that's got to be where the stove goes. There's a maintenance closet now. Maybe that would be the producers, what the producers think a prayer closet is. Yes. Making the teacher now. Okay, great. It could be the janitor's closet from Love Struck. Oh, okay. Where would I put that in? I'll figure that out in a minute. This is, oh boy. We are such pot stirrers, the lot of us. We're so bad. Also, do you think the producers would encourage the young ladies to try to dress in as, I don't know, comfortable a clothes as they were comfortable with, like allowed? I want to move that away. Yeah, and kind of do this so that it doesn't bother the door. I want lots of places for the girls to sit. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just fun to think about. Whoa, excuse me. Yes. Okay, all 6 chairs there. Someone hears a door open at night and doesn't know who it is, so they get a midnight snack or a midnight snack, if you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. I can't, like, honestly, Danny would be so jealous if he knew. And he's probably like, of course it's wasted on limestone. He's not going to do a darn thing about it. Like, I can't believe this. Why didn't I get a deal? Oh my gosh. Okay, so here. All right, we'll do that. I kind of want to get rid of this window. Yeah, no, that's balanced on both sides. So, I can put a fridge there. Are there prayer closets? Yes. There's a walk-in closet in all rooms. The producers say, having no idea what limestone is on about. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh my goodness. There's a bathroom. What are you going to be doing in there? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Oh golly. Like, hey, every Sunday we're gonna need to go to a service, and we really are gonna need access to our accountable, like our parents. Is that okay? And we're like, well, cell service out here is pretty expensive to the States, so what am I doing? I need kitchen stuff. All right, what would like a tropical fridge look like? I think, is this off the grid? No, it's not. Okay, perfect. Someplace that just, it looks nice. What do we do here? Oh, yes, prayer closets. When the Duggars were doing their thing when they were building their house, I remember, I never watched much of their house tour stuff, but I do remember that they made a point to be like, yes, we have a prayer closet. We asked the kids how many bedrooms they wanted, and they told us that they only wanted one room for the boys and one room for the girls. And if they're being raised that way, I can see how they wouldn't know any different and maybe wouldn't want any different. But like, it's like, I hate when parents, well, I asked the child that I was parenting how I should handle parenting. And it's like, you, there's a reason they're not born full grown adults, is because they don't know what's the best for them. That's supposed to be your job. Like, do the best you can and then just hope that it doesn't ruin them. That stress is on you. Don't try to blame your kids for the stupid choices you make. We're all gonna make wrong calls. It's completely unavoidable as parents. Like, can you just make it your fault, please? Um, the uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that doable? I think so. I think we're okay. Uh-huh. 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 Um, no, that's not what I mean. So we're so mean, but we have to believe it's for the greater good. Instead of the Watcher Bachelor show, it's a show to see which watcher blesses the union. I know. which courtship the watcher blesses. Absolutely. Rip to Alexander Goff's many kids. Oh my goodness. Back, games running, but saves are lost to time. Oh no. Still, oh, poor Alexander Goff's children. Maybe they had a good run. I don't know. That would gut me. If I had saves going as much as yours did. Like, if my Let's Build a Story save ever goes anywhere, I'm going postal. Like, I would cry. I'd be like, you guys, I can't. Like, I would ugly cry on in a video, or I would make some very dramatic post. It would be ridiculous. You'd be like, Erin, you're actually fine. It's okay. The do we do, oh, you know what? We're gonna do this. We've got a little stove here. Like, this is gonna be the most modern house any of them have ever lived in. Or do we do this range? What do we do? I think the infinity stove look is the one that I'm going to be going for. I want this to be the most beautiful thing that they have ever seen. Me, oh no, Kate. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What is that? Whoa. Is that a stove? Am I? Okay. 1 second. That's a freestanding stove. I've never looked at that Home Chef Hustle stove in my life. Never paid too much attention to it. That was probably not advisable. I wonder. See, limestone is going to, part of their stuff is going to be like, oh, limestone, have you tried my cooking? Oh, limestone, have you tried my cooking? Like, what's your favorite dishes? Like, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Like, all these misogynistic things. It doesn't even occur to them are problematic. Okay, there. And sink. I need a sink up in this place. No, not that one. I want something nice and shiny. Maybe that would do. Maybe that'll do just fine. And white, I think we need to switch this appliance to a white one. Stark, beautiful white. Check out the 100die Fundie hashtag. But my headcanon is the Sims all got kidnapped by aliens that took Bella. Yes. Okay, that can work. That we love that. We love headcanons. No one is warned about the end of the world. That's pretty all expenses paid. There we go. And limestone the entire time is going to be like, wow, this is like really cool stuff. I should instantly hate it so that I don't regret not living like this. Do we have anything that's a little less obtrusive, like that wouldn't cut into that, because these are beautiful. These are beautiful shades. I don't think so. I could do this, but then that cuts in too. Alt that. Ooh, solution. Let's do a corner piece. Nope. I don't remember which I had. This one. Let's do a corner piece this way. Yes. And then an end piece instead. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. And here, this won't work, will it? No, it won't. Okay. I like this. This is fine. Check the 100die Fundie hashtag. I will here in a minute. I am mid. I'm trying to make this work. I'm trying to get something that I can feel coherent about. You know. Let's see. Do we not have like bougier seating? Because I would love me some bougie seating right now. That is specifically island living. I don't think we do. Ooh, that's kind of cool. This is also kind of cool. Stop it. Island living. Just that is what we have. Okay. Okie doke. Okie doke, Bowinkle. Here's our kava bowl. We're going to move off to this side. I think, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm thrilled with all this. What are our decorations looking like? I think we do have some like little tropical flowers. We don't. We don't have tropical flowers. We have like a fruit bowl, but I mean, that would be kind of boring. Or we could leave the table for like family style meals. We could do that. I don't know what this is doing here. That would be much better placed out here. Far too much seating. We need the Love Struck, that little Love Struck game. Let's see. And where am I putting the stairwell? I feel like a stairwell could go here pretty nicely. I heard breaking glass. I'm not sure which cat knocked down the set of glasses I used for Holy Days. Oh, so I'm turning them both into mittens. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That is, they'll be cute mittens. Maybe, I don't know. Oh man. I don't know. I love my dogs, y'all. I love them so much. But if either of them irrevocably hurt something I hold sacred, mittens would be appropriate. Yes. They were afraid. Harmony right in with the defense. Love that. You would think I would do that too, but nope. No, I did not. Let's see. So I want comfort. This one. This is what I want. I want the ottoman looking thing. Because we need angles. Okay? We need to be able to get these shots no matter where. Okay, great. Lovely. Where? Oh, this is going to be a bummer to move all this. But it must be done. It shall be done. Let's... Oh, no. We're gonna try this. Get rid of you. I need you. We're going to move this up. So this will be like the bedroom wing. They will have, nope. And then they'll have like a covered little patio thing, little porch thing out to the side to gaze upon Limestone's room to pray for him. To pray for him. And that's all it's for, because we are watcher honoring young ladies, and that's what we do. 3 of the glasses were broken. Surprisingly, only one was actually smashed. The others broke at the stems. It was the top of the bookcase. No. Were they like pushing it off to see how it reacted? Because I'm so sorry. If that is the case. So, all right, wait. What is... Oh, they have like oh, this is such a great like bachelor pad, like the bachelor's house. Okay. Does that line up? What am I even seeing right now, you guys? Here we go. Perfect. Love this. Okay. And then we're going to put in like more stuff around. Got it. You. I need you. Is this 3 tiles wide, maybe? No, that's a little steep. You. Let's have you hug that. Pull you out this way. And pull you out this way. Perfect. That reminds me, I may need to make sure to get a display case for my China collection before I adopt a kitty. Yes, they are, from what I've heard, they are sweet little things, but they love to see how things react to them. So they push stuff off just to see it fall. And sometimes they're just walking and they forget, I think, that things don't just hop out of their way. Oh, my condolences. Okay, perfect. Yes. I think I'm gonna need this. Yeah. Nope, stop. Nope. This. Yes. Oh boy. And this. Okay, I'm not exactly sure that I know what I'm doing here. Is this correct? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, perfect. Can I move this up one? Oh, I don't know if that's right. That looks right. That'll be right enough. I think I was not successful. Move it forward just one more. Move that forward again. I don't know. Oh, guys. I don't think I'm doing this well. I think this one needs to go over 1. At least. That's at least centered. Ooh, but that's not. Move you over. Sorry, guys. I'm going very quiet. Okay. Got this. Is this supposed to be out even one more? Like, I think that's supposed to be pretty flush. Nope, stop. Nope. Like, this innie part is supposed to be flush with... Stop. Okay. Your poor glasses. Oh, no. They were afraid you have a ghost problem. I will have to review the footage. Then your clients can plead their case. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. I think I kind of have it correctish. No. Okay. So this goes in exactly the same amount. Got it. Huh. Okay, I like that. I like that. We're keeping it. How for you? Boom. Yes. Oh, perfect. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Yes. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is this place called? Like I've been calling it the Fundie Bachelor. But I think what like I know that they're normally called like the bachelor pads or like the bachelor mansions or something. I feel like they would have like a catchy name maybe. I think I'm a bad lawyer. Yeah, but they were a gift. I have no idea where I would get replacements. Oh, I'm honestly so impressed with how little actual damage there was though. Aw, nice of them to wait until after Shabbat was over to break things. It was. I will have to... Oh, no. I think I'm a bad lawyer. Fair. Absolutely fair. You are going this way. You're going this way. It's coming together. We got this. Oh, my gosh. So, I have a few weeks. Oh, no. What did I do? I have a few weeks with this. I'm going to have practice runs and all of that. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this, you guys. Oh, okay. I do want to give you guys enough time to like upload folks. Now, okay, Jacob, your young lady has a chaperone with her. I don't think the network would be like, hey, let me give you chaperones. I mean, like they would have the camera crews, right? And then whoa. Ew. That's not an actual thing. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I think that he would yes. He would definitely be counseled that like, listen, your future children will be watching this. Make sure that you have a good testimony and that you can back all of the actions that you take. Also, the watcher is always watching. So like how would your lady's brother feel about the lack of chaperoning? Okay, you need to come this way. I need you over here. Perfect. Wonderful. It's coming together, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Allie, true, I mostly use a separate Shabbat set, though they were the fancy set for high holy days. Although I haven't used them in a while, though, to be honest. So I guess it's fine if I only keep 4. Aw. Oh. This actually needs to come in one. Boom. Lovely. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is going to be really tight to get 8 rooms in. Maybe instead I do like another one of these. And I think I want a buffer of 2 on each side. Okay. Does that line up? It does line up with the structure underneath. Lovely. Okay, I'm trying to name a new character. Her older sister's name is Addison, and I want it to match, but not obnoxiously. Thoughts? Addison and Allison. Yeah? I was going to say Madison, but that would be one of those annoying matches. You'd be like, no, Erin, no. And okay, so bedrooms. So there'll be 7, because we want 7 dates in 7 days. It's gonna be so great. This one, that one. There'll be 7 bedrooms, and I feel like we need a bathroom or 2. The girls one, if we do everything 4x4, how many bedrooms can I get in? Okay, so there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's annoying. We're like 1 tile shy. Okay, new idea. They are double beds. We'll do like two beds. Each of them will be each other's accountability buddies. And yes, they'll be each other's accountability buddies. So we just need, and one girl gets a singular room. Like the one that is prepping for her date the next day gets a singular room so that all the other girls can talk mad poop about her. Like the trying to figure out what to do with this space. I feel like this could be a bathroom. This would probably have to be a shared bathroom. Ooh. Allison might be too close. I should open Pinterest, but my phone's in the other room. Addison and Adeline. I love Adeline. Perfect name. Oh, I got it. I just got it. Limestone, having discovered Big Brother for the first time, was like, what do you mean a woman can win head of household? That's right. He's not allowed to watch these things. He would have absolutely no frame of reference for how this normally goes or what to expect the production team to like want to do with his story. Oh my, that could get very sticky very quickly. I am gonna extend this all 1 because I want more space. This has to house way more Sims than they intended it for. Also this mailbox is not believable, but whatever. Not in the current setup that they have. Stop it. We're going to move you out this way. Perfect. I want you out this way because I like things that are samey. Okay, perfect. So, this is going to be a bathroom for these 2 bedrooms. And then we need... No, okay. So this is going to... I don't know what to do. I feel like we need a hallway. Like, this definitely has to be the hallway. And, okay. Bathroom. Bedroom. So this is an ensuite. Where's your stuff? This is the single gal's room. This is a bedroom. That's 3 bedrooms. No, we don't even have to. Like, this could be the girl that's going on a date. I don't even know. I don't know, guys. What about a Z name? So it matches by virtue of the alphabet. Okay, so what about Addison and I don't know. Fire away, Jacob. The I'm really upset with how I've boxed myself into this. Let's see. We can do this. That could be a bedroom. Down at the end of the hall. And she's got her own little private bathroom. And then these are joint. This is a bathroom for everybody. And then here are I don't know. This is a bummer. Zelda, it's not what you think. It's worse. My name is Allie. My sister is Ashley, and I have another who is named Avery. My family friend is named Alexandra. Her daughters are Avarice, Abigail, and Alara. My niece is, Azaria. So many A's. Zelda is good. All right. And okay, I'm gonna stop making this too hard. I'm gonna get rid of my floor plan. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. I just do this. 4. Not quite sure what this is yet, but that has to come out 1. And this has to come forward 1 more. This is so many rooms up in here. Okay, they don't need an internal hallway. That's silly. They have external hallways because it's such nice weather all the time. And we're gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to make this work. Gosh darn it. Move you down here. Perfect. All right. So the hallways are outside. What is this internal corner? This is a central bathroom, this corner. Yes, I like that. And it is only accessible this away. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Central bathroom for the young ladies. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these girls are going to be unhappy. So if I do 3, 5, 7. Oh, perfect. Got it. We have the central bathroom for them to get ready. I don't know what this room is. Maybe we knock down the walls. Okay. We can use beds up here. That's fine. Good night, Vampire Wolf Girl. I'm calling it a night. See ya. Oh, it's 10:30, isn't it? How many cult members are naming their kids after video game characters, though? It's all I'd be able to think about if I called her that. Zola is cute. Zoe is also cute. Maybe Zaylin. That's typically been a boy's name that I've heard of it. I don't hear it super often, but when I have heard it, it's been referred to a boy's name. Zoe is one. Okay. I am gonna do some little bathrooms. Let's get some lighting up in here. So you guys, at very least, we've got ourselves a little mini series going. Little mini series idea. It is very, very late, and I want to let you guys get to bed. I'm going to have fun with this over the next couple of days. And I can't wait to bring you guys what it is that gets come up with. This is going to be so much fun. And yeah, I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. So, I will leave you all here. This is the state of it so far. It's going to look much different here in about 3 weeks when we open our little Fundie series. I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. I hope your coffin is nice and comfy. Yes. I will leave you guys here. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, rest of your weekend. I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you at least on Friday for Let's Build a Story. And I'm hoping to bring you another video later this week, or at some point this week, possibly next, to go over a player-made save file. So hopefully I will see you guys around the channel. I hope you guys, again, have a wonderful week. Thank you for streaming with me, and I hope you guys have a great night. Bye!